Technically, if it's still within that first minute, am I late?
Are you going to make it?
I mean, I'm on right now. I think. Hopefully, welcome chat. Hello, hello. Hopefully, you can all see me. We'll find out shortly. But yeah, boom. Welcome one and all. I'm just doing a quick, the social stuff where I have to make sure that the YouTube thingy is on, and then I do my tweets. Oh boy, do I have a tweet today with the special guest and everything. All right, live now. Special guest. Boom. And then a little link to it.
Is there any way for me to read chat without looking at the stream or without looking at Tomer's screen?
Apparently, there's a way that you can like full screen the chat, but I have not fiddled with it myself. Where's the broadcast? There it is. All right. Name with Goldfish artist. And broadcasted. There it is. Nailed it. All right. We're good.
Yay.
Okay. Welcome. Hello, chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Ank. Hello, Alexa. Hey, Lars. Hey, Envy. All right. Welcome, one and all. I am very excited for today. This is. I feel actually I'm kind of embarrassed to say that I've been working with Adriano, the Goldfish artist, who does all of the thumbnails and more. Working 3 years together, and
I
not
think
once.
it's 2 years.
Yeah, that sounds correct. Not once did I ever ask Adriano, "Hey, by the way, do you play Commander?" Since this is like the biggest format in the game right now, the answer is probably going to be yes. And then like, do you play Magic Online? Never asked it until like last week or earlier this week. And then like sure
Yes,
enough, like
I think it was Monday.
But so we're making up for lost time now by getting you on stream at least now. So welcome, Adriano. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me. I am very excited to participate. I think it's going to be really, really interesting.
And you got a sweet brew today. And by the way, chat, I have, if you want to see any of our decks right now, I have them all linked in the video description, so you can see all four of the initial decks that we're going to be playing. And there's also links to everybody's socials, or the socials that were given to me. So Adriano. And then that's a good segue into our second guest for today. Chaotic Doc returns. Fan favorite of the channel.
Hello, everyone. I'm back.
Welcome. I see there's no green in your deck, which is
there wasn't last time either.
I know. So you're safe from the scape shift potentially. There's not a lot of green at the table.
No. I'm still running Chaos Wand though. I can scape shift myself.
Okay. So there's a chance. There's
a plan.
And then our final guest today is actually someone who hasn't been on the stream ever before. Alex. Welcome, Alex. Thank you for joining.
Hello everyone.
And I saw a link to a very cool brew. It has a legendary creature that I'm very fond of. 4-color Zada deck.
Yep. It's a math science experiment. I hope it works out.
Yeah, I know Zada's ability is also seen on like one of the Nephilim. if I'm correct. It's like one of those like legendary creatures that don't actually have legendary on them, unfortunately.
Yep. This deck could also be called Why Aren't Nephilim Legendary? Because the commander doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I haven't seen 4 colors out of it before, but I very much like that play style of having a creature that wants to be targeted by instants and sorcerers. I just think it's very cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, I really enjoyed the Orvar deck you played. I think that was last week. The budget
on the stream or the command
on the stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That Orvar deck actually performed quite well. I also ran it on Commander Clash, so if anybody is watching right now and hasn't seen the latest episode that just went up a couple hours ago, you can check that out for another taste of the Orvar. But I think the EDH stream had a better showing of him.
I really like the Commander Clash this week. Actually, I think Orvar had a surprisingly good showing.
Yeah, the one weird thing, I guess for people who haven't played on a budget very often, but like the common notion is that if you play on a budget, you don't have access to board wipes, which I found very, very strange because like in my deck, I at least had 3 board wipes, and they were in blue, like the color that apparently only has Cyclonic Rift as a board wipe. So other people were running like red and stuff, and they couldn't find board wipes in a $50 budget.
There are quite a few budget board wipes. If you're in red, you might as well just run Blasphemous Act. I think it's like at max $2 currently.
Yeah, I think the only one that would struggle to find board wipes, at least on their own color, is green. I can't really think of any budget board wipes like that are green colored, but there are colorless versions like this Perilous Vault. I think Oblivion Stone's pretty cheap too. There's options. And then the other colors, like anything that's not green, definitely has multiple options.
Yeah, Nev's disc just got reprinted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just interesting to hear, like, Krim has an Elf Ball deck, and everybody's like, oh, we can't deal with the Elf Ball. There's no board wipes. And it's like, meanwhile, I have 3 in mono blue. All right, I'm just waiting for a couple cards to show up. Dun dun. Monstrous Onslaught is cheap in some decks. Yeah, that could work in like a Stompy brew, right? Because it's based off your creature's power. That could be pretty sweet. Green's greatest board wipe is to hit face, yeah. Doc Gang Rise Up. Yup. Doc Gang is already filling the chat. Chaotic Doc.
It started.
Yeah. I guess this is a good time to actually mention the Chaotic Doc. You're going to be streaming on Twitch immediately after this stream. So
yeah, immediately after this stream, I'll be streaming a Modern Horizons draft on M2GO because there's no cube.
Mm-hmm. And you could find a link to that Twitch in the video description for all the doc stands in the chat. One moment. I feel like one of the bots are very busy. Hello. There it is. I had to nag that specific bot until it would trade with me. All right, the Furia build. I wonder how close I am. I think it's Furia. I'm gonna go with that or Fergie.
Furia. I have no idea. I have no idea. Just guessing.
Just ask Seth.
All right, apparently I have 2 extra cards. We're going to just cut these 2. And then we're good to go. What? 3 extra cards? 36 cards. That's odd. Sorry, one moment. Let's just take this out. All right. Cool. All right. Well, I know everybody else has their decks already. I'm just going to add Adriano really quickly on MTGO, and then we're ready to go. There we go. Yoink. Boom. You have been added. All right. Let's hop into the game.
Okay.
Call it.
Just a minute. Did you send something in Joe?
So the way MTGO friend requests work is you just add them on your end. It doesn't actually ask. So I just added you, so you're on my friend list. But then if you want me on your friend list, you still have to add me.
What a terrible program.
I mean, this program is literally, I think, 15 years old, right? Like, it's added on top of each other.
I was looking into that for computer science jobs, and like the requirements for working on Magic Online, it literally just lists has like experience working on legacy projects. I'm just like, oh god, this thing is held together by duct tape.
It's a miracle that it actually functions as it is. Oh, I didn't ask. Oh, shoot, sorry. Necropolis, Alex, I forgot to add you as well. What is your MTGO name?
It's the same as Discord. It's Necropolis.
Is that your favorite card, by chance?
It's not my favorite card, but it's a card I really like, especially the art. I think it's amazing.
Yeah, it is a sweet art. It's like shooting out fumes and stuff, if I remember.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you have been added. And it looks like the doc stands have already taken over Stream Chat. Afro, a $5 tip, shooting the first shot for doc stands. And Luxa Aurora with a $2.99 tip. Oh my gosh, hello, fellow doc stand. Hoo-yah. My goodness. Doc, you already have quite the following for your Twitch.
I'll be honest, feels good.
Yeah. Tomer, you have a favorite Strixhaven college yet? I'm gonna be. I think this is the most popular option, but I'm definitely leaning towards the Orzhov one, just because they look really stylish. I don't know. The promo kid they had on it had like this really cool suit on, and I was like, I like that. I would want one of those. Is that my like student attire? Because I'm down with that. They're also like writers and such.
I might be remembering it like completely wrong. Did the promo look slightly like how Krim dresses?
I feel like that's a Krim attire. I think Krim mentioned like the haircut. The haircut was definitely reminiscent. It has like a short fade on the sides and then like the slick back on the top. I can see that's something like Krim would run. Something that I would attempt but fail at horribly. I'm gonna keep this hand though. I don't know. Creative writing is definitely up on my alley. But I didn't really look too much into the schools yet. Does everybody else have any favorites right now at the table?
I always like the Is It colors. I don't know the names yet of the colors, so I going back to the blue head one. I'm a big fan of blue head.
Depending on how well I do on that midterm I took, I might enjoy the math is magic idea.
Oh, do you have
I
a?
like
Did you say your computer science major?
Electrical engineering currently.
Electrical engineering. Nice. Yeah, I would assume there's some amount of math involved in that.
Yeah, it all feels more like magic because it's a lot of imaginary numbers.
Hmm.
I like the Golgari one. I think they look really cool. I'm also a biology major, so I like that.
Oh, so that actually matches, right? Because like the Golgari one are the bio majors too, right?
Yep.
That's sick. That kind of feels like there's a nice even representation here. Like Adriano obviously is it like I love is it aesthetically too, but they're also like the theater art majors if I'm understanding correctly. So that already matches.
Yeah.
Then we got the math major, we got the bio major, and then there's me who's I was a psych major. Did I do anything with it? No. But I guess I started writing for my career, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
And Cheerio Man 28 with a $2 tip, just saying doc. The message doc. Fantastic. Feels weird to see Simic be mathematics. I don't know what the lore reasoning behind all of them yet is.
Yeah, I assumed that Izzet was the math one. I didn't remember.
I know at least like in
Simic
Ravnica, Simic the guild had like some like geometry or math related like subsection. Like if you see like what's it called? What's that Simic instant that's like explore?
Growth spiral.
Growth spiral, yeah. Like the text on it had like some Simic subschool that was very much into like geometry and symmetry. So there could be a basis there.
Yes. Yes, I think the Simic has something with science, something like that.
Mhm.
Izzet is more chaotic energy, I think. I don't know much about the lore, to be honest.
Cool. One more. Oh, I don't have the right mana. Okay, right. Okay, cool. Never mind. I was gonna say one more turn into Furia, but nope. This is definitely not a very aggressive start. Except we do have at least 2 tokens on the battlefield already. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for it. Did everybody see the Japanese what they're not masterpiece, whatever they're calling it this time?
It's
The
I
showcase art.
want that.
Oh my god, that
my
was so
goodness.
cool.
It's so cool. I want the opposite
Very-
so much.
The opt is
And
sick.
I want that
The demonic
Japanese demonic tutor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the
I was so
demonic
looking
tutor is
inside.
definitely definitely gonna be. I can't even imagine how expensive that demonic tutor is gonna be because it looks absolutely fantastic.
But they're going to put these cards in regular boosters, aren't they?
I think it's only in. They said they're gonna have an English version of them, but I don't know how they're gonna be distributed. Ooh, that is quite the start, Alex.
Yeah,
Soul Ring
I
Chromatic
have
Lantern.
a lot of mana, but not much to do with it.
I see.
I won't attack anyone. I'm just
Well, that's very nice of you. Very merciful. I'm gonna. I need it. I need mana. Just gonna tap. Just play that. All right. Demonic Tutor. Oh yeah, the Swords of Plowshares is pretty good too. I'm a fan of that as well. I think all of them are sick. Even the non-Japanese ones, like the non-Japanese, Demonic Tutor art, I still really enjoyed too. It's almost kind of a shame because I really got hyped for it, but then the Japanese one kind of overshadows it a lot, or at least in my opinion.
Yeah.
But there's both like fantastic and so different too. The art styles are so different.
Oh, attacking me already? Just because I'm playing Golos.
Because you're
I did get some messages. I did get some messages,
think, yeah.
Adriano, to kill Golos first.
Oh,
Unfortunately, Golos has a reputation, but this is a very unique take on it. Mono black Golos is
Yeah.
something I've never seen before.
yes. I was a bit afraid to play Golos and be target, but I wanted so much to test this.
It brings some cool utility, like you can get the coffers and whatnot with it.
Yes. I actually playing Cabal Fortress mostly because the price, it's on paper, it's $7 right now, and I want to build this deck in paper at some point.
Mm-hmm. And Magic Online's like a fantastic way of playtesting decks that you want a paper version of, just because of how
Ye-
cheap everything can be in comparison.
Yes.
And I guess this is a good time for the viewers at home to be reminded that if you do want to jump into Magic Online, I have recently-ish done a guide on how to get started with Magic Online and start playing Commander for super cheap. Essentially, you have to pay $5 US, and you will get a bunch of free stuff from Magic Online through that, like a bunch of event ticket stuff to play some tournaments, $5 worth of tournaments. But also, it will make you also eligible to set up a free card hoarder loan account. And the free card hoarder loan account gives you a loan account with a 5 event ticket balance, which is roughly equivalent to $5 US. And that currency can be used to actually like borrow full commander decks. You can buy like you can make a full powerful 5-ticket commander deck, multiple of them, just constantly just borrowing each one. When you get bored of one, you just hand it back, get your balance back, and then get another one. It's very easy, very efficient. Afro just linked it. Thank you very much, Afro. And again, I'm not sponsored by Card Hoarder. Well, we are sponsored by Card Hoarder in terms of like we're given these cards to play with because of them. But they're not telling me to do this. This is of my own free will that I just think it's really neat. So I'm telling you about it, and you should do it. Yeah. And I've done a bunch of decks already that are like 5 tickets that you can just like pick up, immediately borrow with your free card hoarder loan account. And it's good, and you should do it. It's like, I can't say not sponsored because like we're kind of sponsored, but Card Hoarder did not tell me to plug them constantly. That is not part of the arrangement. I think the arrangement is that we have like a little button on our deck lists at the bottom of the deck list that you can buy from Card Hoarder, and I think that's it. That's the extent of it. But this is a really good program. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Ooh.
He's my boy.
Do you have another mana for it?
I do not have more mana, but it has haste.
Oh yeah, from the generator servant. Very sick. All right, Doc. Whatever you do, don't cast Scape Shift.
I try my best to cast it.
I'm scared about what's on top of Golos deck.
I'm just afraid of removal. Oh, that's removal.
Oh, and
Yeah. Exactly.
Not my Ashen Rider. Oh yeah, Italia's gonna have a field day off my deck.
I don't know if I'm supposed to cast Ashen Rider though.
Why not?
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, I was thinking it had persist or undying.
Oh yeah, it's all upside for you. Oof. You can also get a free loaner account at Mana Traders where you can write 7 tickets for free. Oh wow. Well, then you should just do both. I think you should have a Card Hoarder loan account and you should have a Mana Trader loan account, and then you can have 2 decks at all times.
I'm really being targeted here.
Oof.
This is all. I just don't trust that dread presence.
Doc, is there anything I can do to
Oh,
persuade you not to kill Furia?
You don't attack me, I won't kill Furia.
I'll take it. Wait, no, I'm not attacking you ever?
Just for the next like turn.
Okay, I mean, you have a 5/5 flyer, so I'll accept this.
I'll be honest, Furia was not the target. I'm between Feather or the Chromatic Lantern.
All right. I'm good. I'll just hang out now.
Oh,
By the way, how's convincing Richard on the scoop sippy? He doesn't. I don't think he's taking it seriously, but I seriously think it's fantastic. It's a fantastic idea. I don't know, chat. Would you buy a Scoops sippy cup? And be honest, if we had a Scoops sippy and it was shaped like a Scoops, I don't even know how that would work. But like, imagine there's a sippy cup and it has Scoops on it. Would you buy it? Because I would. I'd buy 3. So I also didn't want to turn this into a whole interview, but at the same time, I have a lot of questions for you, Adriana. So so one of them I need to know is what of all the stuff you've done for Goldfish, are there any works you've done that stand out as your favorites?
I have a bunch that I consider my favorites. One of them is for Commander Clash. One week you were playing Morphin Tribal. Everyone was playing Morphin as their commanders, and the idea was someone was playing humans, another one was playing skeletons, another one was playing, I don't know, zombies, but everyone's commander was Morphin, so I make like changing for everyone. I made a different changeling for a zombie and human and skeleton. There's I don't know if you remember, Tomer, but there's a very old one I did when you made a deck for Aminatu, when I was referring the Nirvana album cover. Do you remember this one?
I'm not. Was this for like the $20 upgrade?
Yes.
I don't remember off the top of my head, but like I remember what the article was for. I'll have to look at it afterwards. And he did a Nirvana reference of it?
Yes, this is one of my favorites. It's very old. I think it's from 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Or 9, yes.
I'll have to look that up afterwards then. Yeah, that sounds sick. Burning Run Demon.
that's a good job.
I'm looking for an answer to the board state. That would be start number 1.
I see no issues with this board state.
I mean, I really don't want Furia to die, but at the same time, I also don't have an answer to the board state. Okay, cool. I have stuff that can destroy permanents. Oh, you didn't even take my Ashen Rider? This is somebody else's Ashen Rider?
It's mine.
Oh, okay.
I also thought it was Tober's.
Yeah, because I have Ashen Rider in my deck.
Do you have any way to destroy the boots from Doc?
Yes.
I can kill Etali if you destroy the boots.
I can't do it this turn.
Okay.
However, I could kill Etali now. If you give me a card, I can kill Etali right now.
Okay, I can give you.
Actually, I could
Wait,
also
so-
kill the boots. No, wait, no,
We
I
want-
can't.
Bad things might happen if the tally dies, though.
I know, but bad things are going to happen if Vitaly stays. That's also the problem. All right, we're going to pick Price of Fame, and then we're going to put something in our graveyard. I think that something's going to be this card. All right, so I'm going to finish searching, and then Adriano, if you give me Price of Fame into my hand, I'll get rid of
Okay.
Vitaly.
Okay.
Okay, I'll kill Vitaly. Hey, first I did the thing.
Yeah.
One into hand and two into graveyard. Okay. This will go to hands. And then what those will go in graveyard. This will go into graveyard. This will go in top of library. All right. Yeah, Purify the Grave is pretty sweet in this deck. I'm not attacking. I'll just nibble at that life total.
Not okay.
Okay, that's it. I accept my punishment, Doc. Playtesting Furia, and I felt super clunky. Felt unplayable without her out. I think it can be clunky because she does cost 5 mana. Yeah, okay. But my version of Furia does have a bunch of cheap ways of protecting her. Unfortunately, I didn't have any in my hand. But if you look at the deck list, there's like 6 ways, like 1 CMC ways to protect her. And that's the game plan, is basically try to keep her alive with that. Oof.
Seems like the most impactful target.
The Omnath thumbnail was pretty dope too. Yeah, the Omnath in the Beatles like album cover style, or was it an album cover? I don't know. They're crossing the street together. That one was sick. That was also by the way, just like fun fact, that's also by far our most popular Commander Clash episode ever. It reached like 85K views or something like that. It's something ridiculous, like twice as much as any of our other ones. So, and knowing how YouTube works, it's like the thumbnail and the title are the top 2 important things for that. So that is Adriano artwork at work. Who's Adriano playing? He's playing Golos. Oh, another thing that I really liked, by the way, Adriano, is just like the style of at some point we swapped from I don't know, a couple seasons back, I guess, for Commander Clash. You did just like every single commander's profile picture in the squares and stuff, and it was like very reminiscent of Demon Days for me from the Gorillaz album.
Oh yes.
I'm guessing you're a fan of them as well.
Yes, I changed it now with this more vertical frame. I was thinking for some commanders, it's a little bit difficult to show in the small square when it's something without a face, like the Sliver Queen or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I always looking for headers or music or movie posters, because I think it's a fun way to make the thumbnail more appealing for people.
Yeah, it's always nice to mix it up too. Like also like the Halloween episode, you completely changed the template on that one too, and that was like
Oh
very
yeah.
striking as well.
One week that I liked a lot was the anime week, because it's fun to draw something different from Magic sometimes, and the video game week too.
Yeah, it's fun like trying out different styles on those.
Yes.
I will also say that also fun fact, our anime one is also our second most popular. Not quite on math numbers, but definitely very much up there. I remember we had like a meeting afterwards on it, being like, "Why do people like the anime week so much? What is it? Do our viewers just really like anime?" I think, and that's kind of the conclusion we came with: is our viewers just really like anime.
I think people like to discover how you are going to build a deck based on the anime or the movie. I really like when you do like movie nights and teams like more flavorful teams. I think it's very interesting to watch.
Yeah, I like shaking it up, and we haven't done it too often, or we've done it less, and that's like something we always bring up. That's something we need to do more of. Just we used to have like a lot of dead time between. Oh, I can do stuff. Yeah. Let's just get rid of. I feel like reanimating this would be scary. Let's get. I'll get rid of the Ashen Rider. I'm sorry.
Oh.
You're just you're in black, so
I was going to reanimate this.
Ooh, I like this card. All right, we're gonna put this to our hand. The rest in our library. I will say my all-time favorite thumbnail of yours, still to this day, is the tribal thumbnail you made. I asked you for a high-res version of it, and I have the print, and I still haven't framed it, so whoops. But that one's still to this day my absolute favorite. The first time I did a tribal primer, and you did a thumbnail for it, and it was like, what's it called? Like 4 vertical frames of like 4 different like changeling type creatures, and they're all in different forms. Very much a fan of that.
Yes, that I like it a lot. I like it a lot to do this tribal thumbnails, because I can play a lot more with the images, because I don't have to be how can I say, I don't have to focus so much in the commander because it's all types. So I usually you now use the Earth Dragon for tribal, but I can explore other creatures when making the thumbnail for this one.
Yeah, and they have a unique look to them.
Yeah.
Doc, you're swinging at me with a 2/3.
Yes.
Why?
Because Golos can kill it, and I'm pretty sure the guy who's running the Zada deck probably has a bunch of pump spells.
Yeah, I doubt you have like. I doubt you'd have any trickery, but at the same time, I'm probably not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Nia. Like there used to be more time between sets, and during those dead times between sets, we do a lot of like just zany themes. So that's where we would come up with like more of the anime weeks, more of like historical commander, or we play like cards only from like alpha and beta, for example. The weird stuff. And that's like those are my favorite episodes, honestly. That's where we came up with like Sliver Week and whatnot. Ooh, Chromatic Worry. Well, that's gonna be big.
That's a lot of mana.
Yeah. So we've decided to do less set episodes. Like instead of like Kaldheim we could have done like 4 episodes of all the Kaldheim commanders, but we decided we're just gonna do 2, and then we're gonna move on because there's like less time between sets. So we wanna have some janky weeks more often than just like showcasing all the latest sets forever and ever. All right, chromatic orrery. Whoop, 1 sec. I thought this was
Now I can cast stuff.
Oh. Okay. That's big.
Yes. And I will pass the turn.
That's quite the little setup there. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, after you got the ringtone.
I got my setup for looking at chat. It's just an Altoid spin blocking Tomer on my screen on my phone.
Okay. Do I want to draw a card? Do I want to play a land? This is 2, 5. I guess. We play a land. Yeah. Okay.
Got lands in hand still?
Yeah. Yeah, All right. Didn't get punished. Land off the top. Okay. Are there 2 or more instants? 1, 2. Yes. So I'm going to go like... Dark Petition. Grabbing. The boots. Cast the boots. Ooh. 1 card in hands. Rest in library. Cast. Adriana? Bloodsheet? This might help the table? Perhaps. Let's smack... Doc, you're at 40.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Who
What am I
wants...
supposed to be?
If you grab Luminate Primordial, I get rid of Golos.
Oh.
Wait, who chose that?
I did.
Oh, it's defending player. I thought I had to choose for you. All right. Goodbye, Golos. Goodbye, KNT. And goodbye, the Battle Driver. And y'all gain some life.
Just a
Yay! Everybody wins. Group hug.
I'm the group hug.
Yes. To the command zone.
Does
I feel like the goalless deck is still has some threats on board, though.
yeah, I mean that's true, but I did even the playing field a little bit, in a way.
I don't have any creatures.
You'll get one on your upkeep.
This balanced. I like this board state. It's nice now. It's very clean. How do you guys find Adriano? I mean, he works with us, so he's pretty easy to find. Go Doc. Love this Drana. Yeah, this Drana is sick. I love her in Inferior. Go Adriano. Nice. Don't know if I want to submit a deck. Where do I submit a deck? Oh, Varen gotcha. BoJack Horseman best anime? That is bold. Tuck
How many
Rumble
humans?
for it?
Yeah. How many humans am I supposed to attack with here?
All of them.
Yeah, all right. I will leave one back to block the Luminant Primordial, I think.
Oh. Oh, I think they meant how did you find Adriano, how he got hired in the first place? Well, I didn't do the hiring. That probably would have been Richard. But that's an Adriano question, not me.
When I started to work on Goldfish, I saw a post Richard made in the website search, looking for someone to make thumbnails for the website. And I sent him a cartoon I made for Eldrazi and Texas. I made a cartoon of Totnot Seer doing his taxes. I think he should like it a lot, and it started work from there. I think it was 2017.
Does someone realize they're going to the graveyard, not the deck? What do you mean? The Furia's ability? Yeah, I've been using Furia's ability to put stuff in my graveyard. Ooh, not big.
I'll be honest, I really enjoy this Onward Garrison. I think this does some work.
It's great, especially when you put it with the battlements. Then you just make giant Eldrazi. But even without that,
See what I get.
all right,
Here.
come on, Bridge.
Come on. Something big.
Okay. Now
Okay.
all our swamps double their mana.
Yes, and I can use any color of mana. Then.
Yeah, any color and a black per swamp.
Oh, that's
Yes.
funny.
But I don't have many things to play right now. What should I do?
Yeah, this is $60 Spellslinger Reanimator. I actually really like it. It is a bit clunky, but I like it a lot. It's fun so far.
Okay, I think I'm going to draw 5.
Draw 5?
Yes, with the Chromatic Array.
Oh, yeah, it has an ability.
Strong card.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Going big.
Oh, yes, exactly what I need.
Is it a board wipe?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Dead of Winter? No.
Oh, this is a big one.
No.
Plaguewind?
Decree of Pain.
It's so weird to pay mana with the Chromatic Array. I have to click for each different color here. Okay.
No, that is painful.
Yeah.
I think I'm oddly okay with this, actually.
I'm going to say
Oh, no. Okay.
No.
Oh, because
No.
okay.
I'm looking for some.
No. All right. Well, this is painful.
And another
Just getting those cantrips out of the way. Respect.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Alas, no answers.
I solved the
Oh.
prismatic bridge and the chromatic orrery problem.
Oh.
Ah.
Well,
Smart.
Oh, no.
there's definitely no hope for my creatures then. All right, now everything's gone.
Okay, that's fair.
Well,
That's okay. Then.
I'll let her go back to the command zone. Does anyone else want to see another Super Friends week? Feels like it's been a while since we saw one on Commander Clash. I'd be down for another Super Friends week. I think we were kind of afraid of them going long, but I mean, I have a Chandra Burn deck, so at the very least I could put some pressure on the table.
I'm scared of Super Friends going long, but I've watched those sliver games.
Yeah. Yeah. we've had long games. It doesn't seem to there's always an audience for it. But I will say for this season we made a conscious effort actually to cut down on the length of games. So we no longer play 2 games as a default. We try to go for just one good game. Yeah.
Does that affect the list at all? Like, do you try to get ban certain cards that would just make the game go long?
Well, that's the interesting thing is that the things that add the most variance in terms of bad games is fast mana. So we're trying to do one game, and we've also allowed Soul Ring and like the Moxen that aren't super expensive and stuff like that to be allowed this time. So the odds of a very swingy game where somebody just has an explosive start is higher now, but we also only want to have one game, so that kind of clashes with each other, unfortunately. So if we do come into any issues with consistency issues, we might have to ban fast mana again because of that. So much jank, so much beautiful jank.
Summer, what's the cost on your commander now?
I'll let you know. 9 mana. It's a healthy chunk. So instead of doing that, and then we'll just play a big old beater.
Oh, this is a real big old beater.
Well, this is a reanimator deck, so we do have a lot of big creatures. Did I
wow.
I didn't count. I didn't count again. All right, whatever. It's fine. Boom. Phyrexian Triniform. Tomorrow will you be doing an episode with everyone playing Turgrid? Maybe. It sounds kind of silly. We might do that. We're talking about possibly doing it.
Telmer, is that Phyrexian Triniform coming at me soon?
Is there a deal you want to make with me?
Well, I see it as an issue currently.
Well,
And I can either solve that or get some more mana for myself. And I'm asking you what you think I should do.
how about I'll give you a turn of no swing.
I'll accept that.
Just a turn though.
Oh,
Ooh. Jank Tribal Week. I don't remember that one.
I think it might be Merfolk. I would say Moonfolk.
What?
Yeah.
What? Oh, the horror's back. Okay.
yes.
No.
I
Such a punishment. Chaos Week was actually good. I'm not a fan of Chaos in general, but I felt that episode was fun because everybody was doing it.
I think Chaos Week was made better with the Ruhan putting a clock on everything.
Yeah, as long as there's one person who's aggro at the table, I think any week is fine. Oh my goodness.
oh. Okay.
Not bad.
What should I destroy?
Please don't destroy Kineos. I don't have.
No, I think I should destroy the resonator
The what?
because
Yeah.
the golem, the Triniform will create some golems and will come back from the graveyard.
They will make little
I think
ones.
yes, I think it's the resonator.
Yeah, I think so.
And
Do an all gods episode of gods from 4 different sets now. That could be interesting, yeah. Just everybody, like one person makes a Theros god deck, one person makes a Kaldheim god deck. There's not a lot of inherent synergy between all of the gods, so that might be an issue, but it could be fun. Seth
my
recently
God,
did God
more.
Tribal, so
More. Just what I needed.
land turn with 3 opponents, you get 9 golem 3/3s. Yes, that is correct if you encore it. A little bit of group hug. All right. It's big beater time. It's going at you, Adriano. I'm sorry.
okay,
You are a little bit scary right now.
yeah, I have a way to. Okay, you shouldn't do this. I have.
Just trust me and just leave it as is.
Well, I already
Okay.
attacked. What
We don't want a bunch of
shenanigans do you got?
reflex.
Ooh, I like that card a lot.
Yes, me too. I love this MDFCs.
Yeah.
I saw some people saying that in Strixhaven, Will and Roam problem are going to be MDFCs too.
Yeah, I heard that as
Just
well. I like them.
I'd like that quite
They let you kind of like go. You can go extra lands in your deck, which is really nice. What is this target? Dun dun.
I don't want to destroy the.
Can you get rid of the Cuneus and Tyrus, and I'll get rid of Phyrexian Triniform?
Okay. Okay, let's do that.
Now it costs 10 mana to draw one card.
Welcome to my life.
I will cast them.
All right, this is 8, 9 mana. I'll just do this big boy. Just gonna hard cast my reanimator targets. Why not?
Oh.
Okay, so is Zatalpa or the Phyrexian Triniform the bigger issue then?
I think it's a Talpa.
I can sort of deal with Zatalpa.
No.
Spell Pierce?
No, it's a critter.
Hey, Rebecca. Yeah, it's actually. Choose target.
Oh. Oh,
Oh, that's a beautiful play.
Oh, and then it enters the battlefield as a meteor golem.
Yep.
Oh, so you can destroy something in the table too.
Like the chromatic already, maybe.
That is really good.
All right, Doc, are you gonna blow up my you're gonna remove my Triniform? Because now I'm gonna get a meteor golem, and I could get rid of that Gilded Lotus.
Yeah, but I don't like the Gilded Lotus is fun, sure, but I don't know if it's as big an issue as the chromatic orrery that he can to turn off of.
That's true, but I don't want my Triniform dying.
But if it dies, you get 3/3/3s.
But you're gonna exile it.
You don't know that for sure.
I think you said the word exile.
I made very careful that I had.
Doc, just don't exile it. How about that?
I'm just not going to make any deals at the moment.
All right, I'm going to trust that you do the right thing. All right.
Oh, you should not do that.
I'm going to trust you, Doc. All right. I want no harm to come between us. Want peace.
I'd like to say I've actively disincentivized this trust here, but okay.
Wait. How about you can exile an artifact. I'm not going to remove your Gilded Lotus. I'm going to remove the Gigantha, and I'm going to leave the Orrery on the battlefield. I'm going to trust that you do the right thing.
Oh, I cannot deal with the Orrery.
What?
No.
I thought you can exile an artifact.
No, I said I can exile a Phyrexian Triniform.
Ah, no. What can exile a creature in red?
A duplicant?
There's like Turn to Slag or something like as a mirrored in card, but that's like 5 damage. That's not enough.
A duplicant, maybe.
Yeah, a duplicant could work. No.
Yeah, it's a duplicant.
All right, Dog. Just get rid of the Bog Witch. I don't know.
The Bog Witch is so scary. You're right. That does make it harder. We'll have to decide between the Bog Witch and the
Ah.
Phyrexian Triniform at some point later on.
This is. I'm like 1 mana away from stopping this, which makes me sad. I could have went super jank here. All right, you got it. Oh yeah, deck lists can be all the deck lists can be found in the description. Yeah, duplicate was a good answer. Also stand doc. Thanks, Deb. Oh, wow, already flipped. Sweet.
Yes, I have almost infinite mana now.
Decent chunk.
Yes. Should I do 5?
Yes, the gold stack is spicy, yeah. I'm playing budget Fergie, yeah. $60 Fergie. Oh my goodness.
I
How
got
many
all my
permanents?
ultimatums.
Oh, this is a whole new kind of issue.
See, I wanna work with you all, but you all keep removing my stuff. So I'm gonna wait. Okay, I can exile one thing in Adriana's graveyard. Cryptgas or Asika? Or Gigant.
But I think Esika just go with the front part. I can't put the enchantment part into play, I think.
Oh, you can't put you can't choose. Oh yeah, because it's only when you cast it. All right, I'm gonna get rid of the Cryptgas
Yes.
then. I'm gonna get rid of the Cryptgas.
The graveyard, now that I'm looking at it, is not too terrifying.
No, but the Cryptgas does make a ton of mana,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna just get rid of that.
Okay. Giganta, Green. Oh, I can put lands too.
Pretty good value.
Yes.
Looking for an excuse to draw a card. No, I thought that was a good play. What do you mean?
Let me see. I think I can cast Golos again now.
Good. Yeah.
Comes to play tap it, I forgot about that.
I think the thing that gets me is still just the amount of just lands you have.
Yes. And I'm
If you
going to
keep
draw
a good
some
goals
cards.
down, that's the thing. Adriana, are we friends?
Yes, we are friends.
I don't want to make you waste the treasure, but okay.
Okay, I think.
Were you about to
Was that-
mana tithe him?
No.
Probably. I
Okay.
always want mana tithing in white decks.
White decks always have mana tithe. You have to respect it. If you don't respect it, then you get got.
When I look at Mana Tithe, I'm like, oh, this card is terrible. But the one time I just destroyed someone in Vintage Cube with it, I now put it in every deck that runs white.
Is Mana Tithe objectively a great card? Probably not.
Yes.
However, well, okay, you could make an argument either that it's great or it's not great. But I will say this. It makes some good entertainment, and that's why I try to jam it in every single deck. Because everybody remembers the time they get got or have got somebody with Mana Tithe, which, in my opinion, makes it a top tier card. Wow, that's a very expensive KNT.
I have nothing better to do.
Welcome to the club.
Some deck cleaning and
Do I want to get rid of Golos or Giganta? Is that something I really want to do?
What are you deciding between?
Golos or Giganta?
Yeah, I got no horse in this race.
Do I want to put land into play? I'm kind of feeling lucky. Yeah, let's put a land. Actually, no, I'll draw a card. I'll be conservative. Of course, I draw.
As much as I killed the Cuneus and Tiro, it's drawn me a lot of lands.
I know, yeah, it's nice. It's helpful.
Yeah. I was deciding.
Go to this. And get this. Doc, do you have any answers?
To what things?
Yeah, exactly. You got it.
I got some plans. If you had a way to get rid of Chromatic Orrery, that'd be the best thing you could do.
I did have an answer, and then I didn't realize that you couldn't deal with it yourself, so there's an oops there.
I mean, I can handle one of his creatures, possibly, if you could handle a different one.
It's like there's a world tree coming up too.
Oh, that is... Yeah, you should Tectonic Edge that already.
Yeah, but I need mana.
Here, I can... You don't need to handle any creatures. Just get rid of that world tree and we'll take it from there.
I'm gonna cast my 9-mana commander. And I'm gonna keep Tectonic Edge up.
Wait, don't you have to pay one into Tectonic Edge, though?
Oh. See, this is how I'm not a math major, right? So,
I would suggest destroy the world tree.
what's the worst? I don't even think he has. I don't think Adriano has gods in the deck.
I will warn you. If you
I
play
don't
your
have any
commander,
gods.
Yeah.
your commander does not survive the rotation. So I can use the answer that would kill your commander. If you can just kill, so that you can play your commander next turn, you gotta kill the world tree this turn.
So you're gonna wipe the board?
In a way.
This is like Jokel hops, like.
Oh no.
Oh, but I want to do things.
I have to kill some of these creatures either way, so I'd suggest just getting rid of that world tree.
Wait, so can you get rid of the... Do you still need to get rid of the orrery? What if I just get rid of the orrery?
I mean, yeah, that you could just kill that, but like, yeah.
Or were you going to get rid of the orrery with your thing?
No, I have no way to get rid of the orrery. I got... Creatures are going away.
You drive a hard bargain. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cast this.
Oh, you can do anything. It's just creatures go away this turn.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to... This is... Why does it cost so much mana? 6, 7? Hmm.
Seven mana.
Hmm. Ah, boy. All right. All right. That's all I'll do then, I guess. That's fine. Land destruction should be legal in Commander Clash. I mean, we have some land destruction, just not mass land destruction. And I personally like mass land destruction. But we just wanted to avoid too many Armageddons.
Okay, we'll say there was a plan. It has just changed a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
No. Creatures are going away, but a lot's going to happen real quick.
Is this a scramble verse or something?
Oh, please not Scrambleverse.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, this is a lot of mana.
Yeah, that is a lot of mana.
27. Oh, this is going to be player removal. Oh, okay.
No one's dying. I think.
Just 5 damage to each creature and each non-bowl. Do we have any non-bowls? Okay, no. I guess we start with this. Hey.
That's good.
What are you going to do with all that mana?
I mean, we're kind of working it out as we go.
It's a very impressive amount.
Oh my god, I forgot that would come back as a Talpa.
Yes, welcome
Genius
back to Talpa.
Oh.
Welcome back to Talpa. Nice. Me. That's
I don't like that's a
rude.
Talpa.
Be brave, Thomas.
Be brave. That's easy for you to say.
It's going to be 3 mountains.
Yeah, 3 mountains. Chat.
Yes.
Chat. Should I be brave or should I let Doc draw 3 cards?
Doc has like 20 mana. I think you should mill.
Nah, I'm gonna let chat decide. 10-second delay, so let him draw. Be brave. Be brave. What, Doc? You can't say that. Brave, draw. Brave. Be brave, draw. All right, we're taking it. The people have spoken. Have %1% draw 3 cards. Doc, you are now %1%. And you are my enemy, so I'm going to say no. You can't draw 3 cards. What? I'm at 13?
Oh, I'm sorry, Tomer. That's not good for you.
Mountain Primordial.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I think someone's dying here.
But who? Whom's could it be? Oh.
Oh,
Oh, so that would have killed all of us. You just had a bunch of extra turn spells.
I don't think. I think only
Or not extra
Tomer's
spells,
dying.
extra combat, I meant. Extra combat. Be brave. Yeah, I picked. Chat, you failed me. Actually, it was irrelevant. We were basically dead anyway. Molten Primordial plus Savage Beating would have killed us all.
I don't know why World of War is going on this stack. I think I must have misread it when I played it. So I don't know if anyone's dying now.
Oh, no,
Well,
what happened there?
Tomer dies.
you guys have 18,
Yeah, it
28.
Well, I mean, let's see if I can draw anything at the very least. Draw? There it is. I will be spiteful, Doc. I'm gonna blow up one of your lands if you attack me. Ask for second.
No, you won't. I don't think that's true.
Oh, he has non-basic. Ah, trash.
Oh,
All right, well, I'm not blowing up Adriana's lands. Telling you that much. I don't beg for a second like Grim. I have standards, all right?
thank you.
Jeez, 14. And Cassis too. You asked me for seconds last week. What? I don't believe it. All right, GG.
Good game, Tomer.
Natalia is very good against this deck because I have like a big creatures that you can just cheat off the top of the library. That's pretty painful.
I forgot to cast a Talia with all that floating mana I had.
Yeah, that would have been extra spice.
Oh, I see what happened there. Okay.
Oh, second.
No extra combat. Yes, extra combat. Yeah.
No, I think I'm going to extra combat. Nope, no
Nope.
extra combat.
We have a tap creature and you have a creature without haste.
I think I have to do something, otherwise I dead next turn. As I wait for,
Probably.
yes.
I forgot that the duplicant would die.
Oh yeah, because I lost my creature.
Yep, there's no card exiled with it because
Yeah.
you're out of the game.
Yeah. Well, I'll teach you, Doc. Don't kill me on the first swing. Kill me on the second swing.
So
I was just expecting you to let me draw the cards.
I mean, chat told me to be brave, so I was brave.
I saw at least one chat saying, let him draw.
One person being you.
It counts.
It does count. You are part of chat.
let's draw a card.
All right, chat. Now is the time that you can ask questions, and I will respond quickly. Entertain me, chat. Entertain me. Yeah, some people said draw.
I guess I should make this clear in case it's not. Duplicant, I think after you die, Duplicant becomes a 2/4, but because there was 5 damage marked on it, that's why it died.
That makes sense to me. It does have base power 2 and 4. But maybe not. Maybe because you take the power and toughness of the creature you imprinted, and then when the creature goes away, it becomes 0/0.
Yeah, but it says as long as a card exiled with duplicate is a creature card, then it has the power and toughness. There's no card exiled with it.
Okay,
so I assume it would be a 2/4.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Okay.
You made the right decision of dying on this. I don't think it was the right decision. Well, actually, no, I think it was the right decision. I agree with that. Only because Doc had like 12 mana floating. He had the ability to just cast all the spells in his hand too. And I think if I gave Doc all the cards, it would have been possible that we all died. Right? There was Molten Primordial would have stolen my Zatalpa and then KNT and I think something from Adriana maybe. And then Savage Beating is another extra combat that untaps. So I think that would have been enough to kill us all.
I'm proud to have affected the game.
Yes. Aha. How long do you usually take to build your Commander Clash decks? Half an hour. I think that's about it. The weirder themes take maybe at most an hour, but I try to go through them pretty quick.
I'm going to cast Kineas and Dagger for 12 mana.
Tomer, if Moonfolk and Kaldra are, why not Hedron Archive? I'm assuming you mean if they're good, why not Hedron Archive good too? Because Moonfolk and Kaldra are good, and Hedron Archive is not. Just clarifying again that the gods idea I was suggesting wasn't all gods tribal, just different gods as the commanders from four different sizes of gods. I mean, that's pretty easy to do. There's a ton of commander viable gods, so we could do that. But I don't know. I guess it would, if it's still interesting to people, we do that, but it wouldn't be really a challenge for us.
I feel like some people in this game have a lot less lands than others.
I mean, I technically have 0 lands, so
that's exactly what I was referring to.
I also have I'm not in this game though, so that doesn't count actually.
Hey, I see a little bar that says -1 life on the side.
But I'm not in the game anymore.
Well, that's not a land. That's something.
Oh, there's the extra turn.
Oh, it's this one.
What school from the set do you like? They all look kind of neat. I think the Orza one's the coolest from the initial point of view. But honestly, I'm just really hyped for the Time Spiral set. Just want those old border showcase cards. That's all I really want. Strixhaven's fine and all, but give me that old border goodness. Hey, can you ask Adriana how would Secret Lair Walking Dead fiasco is talked about in Brazil? Are Brazilians as mad about it as Reddit made them out to be?
I don't see many people mad about it, but it's mostly because we don't get to buy any Secret Lair here. It's not sold here, so yeah. For us, it doesn't make much difference right now.
Yeah, I think like shipping and duties and stuff would be a little bit. Wait, didn't they say? Yeah. Didn't they say they are going to like ship locally soon to like South America?
Yes, but not to Brazil. Right now, it's only Argentina, Uruguay, Peru, but not Brazil. Yeah. So I really wanted to buy some Secret Lairs, but it's impossible for me right now.
I'm actually in the same boat, but yeah, they have local shipping for US and stuff, but Canada, nope. Canada's left out. So I'm in the same boat where if I want to buy a secret lair, it's going to cost shipping plus duties, which doubles the cost of the secret lair,
Yeah.
which is kind of insane.
So,
Adriana's trying to upshow my mana from last turn.
That's an impressive amount of mana, yeah.
I think I can end the game here.
is this Torment?
Let's
Torment?
see.
If BTS has the army, I don't know what BTS is, and Justin Bieber has the Beliebers, what do we call dock stands? Wow, that's probably gonna end it.
Yeah.
What do we call dock stands? I don't know.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa, the synergy.
Oh.
I didn't even realize
The
this.
text there.
You can become the monarch.
The save.
Yes.
Oh, this
I-
saves no one.
Wait, you can copy the scholar. Maybe do you have a counter spell in your Oh wait, no, it already is resolving.
No.
Do you have something in your graveyard that can copy
I can
If he could copy the.
I can draw one card.
Can you deal 24 damage really quickly?
Can you
I don't think so.
All right, I think it's time for us all to die then.
Alrighty. On to game 2 then.
Okay.
Auras of One is so much cooler than the others. Just from at least the promo art, the Auras of One is cooler. In my opinion. Do you have any ideas of any new paper decks? Like for my own personal collection? I have a ton of deck ideas for my paper collection, but I'm like stopping myself from adding any new decks to my list because I've already reached a point where I'm above 10 paper decks that I'm never going to play all of them. So at this point, adding extras is like completely pointless. So I actually want to dismantle some of them. All right. Well, Torment of Hailfire. That's the GG. Does everybody want to play game 2?
Yeah, I'm down.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure.
Sweet. All right. Game 2 is up. Do you play cube or have your own? I have my own cube, yes. I've played it all of 3 times, and then the pandemic hit, and haven't played it since. I actually want to see if I can get it on Magic Online, because like apparently you can submit to them. I just don't know how. It's a Ravnica remastered cube. It's like a custom cube using only cards from original Ravnica and then the 2 sequels. And I think it's pretty neat. This is a mull. Ooh, this is a 1-lander. This is also a mull.
I'm conflicted on this one. I think we gotta go to 6.
This is fine, I guess.
This is roughly keepable.
All god commanders. Yeah, we'll give you. Okay. Ruiz running it back. All right.
So I have a question for everyone. Do you have any pet card for commander that you try to put in every deck if it makes sense, except for Caldra? I know Caldra.
Fallen Shinobi.
For Shinobi.
What does that even do?
It's a ninjutsu card, and if it deals damage to a player, you exile the top 2 cards of their library, and you can cast them without paying their mana cost. Or you can play them without paying their mana cost, so you can play lands as well.
Oh, nice. That's not card draw. That narrows it down a lot.
I don't think I have any bad cards.
I think for me, Bolt Bend is probably the one that I jam the most. I love Bolt Bend a lot. It's a redirect in red.
I just threw that to the bottom of my library, actually.
It's so good, especially with like a tally. Like you just drop a tally, someone tries to target removal it, and you're like, nope, goes to somebody else.
Yeah. My hand needs to be slightly more proactive than reactive this turn, or this game.
Yeah.
And it's way cheaper than deflecting swat. So
Yeah, that's the thing.
I try to jam Chaos Wand in every deck if I can. I really like Chaos Wand.
Doc really likes Chaos Wand too.
I do love Chaos Wand.
It's super cool.
Super cool. It also, it's the same thing as with Mana Type, that it makes for very good entertainment.
Yeah.
Chaos Wand has never done me wrong.
I mean, I will disagree with that humbly.
No. That was on me. I'm putting that on me. Chaos Wand was perfect.
Oh, so you disappointed it, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, roughly. I think it's about right.
What's the KNT deck? The KNT deck is 4-color Zata, so it's all about targeting instant sorceries on your own creatures for value.
Yeah,
Alright.
I hope I can show something other than lands and recasting my commander this game.
Ooh, this is not a great start. At least I have lands to play. Enrique, can you give me a short description of your deck? I've been trying to build a Furia deck, and I just got here, so I missed the intro. This is an Orzhov Spell Slinger Reanimator deck. So the idea is to jam Furia, try to keep her alive, for hope she lives, and then use card advantage from her, fill your graveyard with big creatures, and then cheat those creatures for reanimation. That's the game plan. The Doc Flock, that's the fandom name. My goodness. How do you feel about that, Doc? Do you want to be the Doc Flock?
I think I'm surprisingly down with that, actually.
What is the secret to success in Magic? Also, this is Nathan Batty Marco's alt. That is going over my head. That's a reference to something.
You just need to be able to count your lands, I think.
I can't do that, so. It's a pretty good start.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I have some options. I don't know what I want to do.
Do it all. Go big. Oh, you are going big.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
but I can't do it all.
Thanks, Luxa, for the $2 tip or $1.99 tip. What do y'all think about the Doc Flock? Doc seems to like it. So there's a chap height for Elder Dragon Headmasters. That's actually pretty sick, yeah. What's that? Extra mana, or you just?
I can't do anything with it because it's Ironcrag feet.
I got you. Don't do it, Doc. Oh, wow, you didn't do it. Okay.
Oh, it's on me. I think I'm going to be arch enemy this game.
Wow. Italy is only number one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just your deck is so good against my deck.
It's
It's a little bit
also
bananas. It will also be very good against Adriana's too, actually, right? Because you just have a bunch of giant spells as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't have
it's
that.
very bad against mine, bro.
I would love to cast his Prismatic Bridge.
No. All right. I tried liking that, but I blocked you instead. Sorry. What?
Oh, okay. So, okay, this is one of my favorite cards
Oh
ever.
dear. Dark Ritual? Is it Dark Ritual's your favorite?
Yes, it's one of my favorite cards. It reminds me when I started playing Magic. Real card. Card this.
I'm scared. Ooh, Torment of Hailfire. Maelstrom Colossus. Oh wow.
Oh,
It's a big old 7/7.
yes, and let's see. What is? Oh, that's this wasn't exactly this. Okay, Discovery.
Value is value,
I
I
was
guess.
hoping to hit some
Something a little bit bigger than
some
a 2 CMC spell.
yes, some ultimatum and something like that, but it's fine.
Value
Okay.
is value, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I have another question for you, Adriano. What was the hardest assignment you had to do art wise?
Hardest. Let me think. Oh, usually for me, it's very hard to draw the Reaper King. Whenever I have to draw the Reaper King, it's very difficult for me because it doesn't have a face, and it's very difficult to translate it in my style. So I think whenever I have to draw Reaper King, it's very challenging for me.
So for Commander Clash, we should avoid Reaper King
No,
as command. You're like maybe a Togatog instead.
I'm fine with it. It's very challenging to draw.
Aw, Doc. Why must we fight like this? Just joined. Don't know if the question was asked, but is there a way to get playmats of Adriana's artwork? I don't know. Is it possible?
So I can't sell the playmats because of the intellectual property issues with Wizards. But I have some artwork in my Patreon that you can download and send to some service that make playmats on demand, like Ink the Gaming or something like that. This was the solution I found to people to get playmats with my artwork because I can sell directly.
Okay, another question from Neotic. How much of our content do you watch or read, Tomer and Adriano? Adriano, do you watch or read any of our content?
I watch almost everything from Seth's videos to Commander Clash. When I start working with Goldfish, I was already a big fan of the channel. So I watch almost everything in the channel. I like to work with the videos in the background. I'm going to Doc because he has the highest life total.
That burn shard 2 damage is biting a Doc.
I know.
I watch against odds pretty frequently.
Do you watch Commander Clash?
Well, I mean, I play in Commander Clash, so I don't watch.
But do you watch anything that you're in back?
No. Usually not. I will look at the comment section. Usually the day of a video going on, I'll check the comment section to make sure that there's nothing wrong in terms of something we did wrong on the video itself, or incorrect information, or just general feedback and stuff like that. And every once in a while, people will post like that they love like an editing job, and they'll do a timestamp. And if they put a timestamp, then I'll go and I'll check it out. And it's usually like Neotic added like something fun to the video itself. And if they add a timestamp, then I'll check it out. But in general, I don't watch my own videos.
I have one video on my YouTube channel, and it's Vintage Cube gameplay. And throughout multiple different games, I incorrectly explain how Finale of Devastation works. And I knew how it worked, and I don't know why I was saying it wrong. But I was saying it like super wrong.
Did you just miss the graveyard? Oh, Devastation. That's the green one, right?
Yeah, that's the green one. No, it was worse than that. I was saying that I could use it to buff all my creatures. That only happens if you cast it for over 10 mana. The issue is there have been so many games in Vintage Cube if I was in green where I was doing that. I think my mind just defaulted to saying that, even if I wasn't able to use it for that.
That is a default, yeah. Well, I mean, I recently had a video talking about like the most expensive cards in Commander, and the first card that I started off with is Chains of Mephistopheles. And I say it's a very complicated card. I start off with it's a very complicated card. It's like historically like the most complicated card, or one of the most complicated cards in Magic the Gathering. I explain it, and I explain it wrong. And hoo boy, were the comment section not happy with that one. They were not happy. So don't worry, you're in company there. I also, when I started doing content creation, I actually started not with Commander, but with Pauper and Draft. I would do draft stuff. And at the time when I was doing it, I actually thought I was really good at draft. Like, in terms of like my Magic Online rating was very high, and I got consistently went infinite and stuff. So I thought like usually when I would lose the game, it was only because I was unlucky and that my opponents were lucky. In my brain, that's how I was working. But this was like 10 years ago, so I was also very young and dumb. But as soon as I started posting the draft videos as part of content, people will always be pointing out all the mistakes I was doing in draft. And that quickly like made me realize, like humbled me a lot in terms of like my own gameplay. And then, I moved on to Commander, and then it was very obvious that I'm actually garbage at Magic the Gathering. But it's very interesting to like start getting into videos and getting the feedback from people. People will be very quick to point out every little thing that you get wrong. And for the most part, whenever it's constructive, it's actually such a boon, because it like really, really helps you improve very, very quickly when you get constant feedback on your work. That was a slight tangent, but just a tip for anybody who's going into content creation. People help with the comment section, unless they're mean. There's a lot of mean comments out there too.
Yes.
But don't mean comments still help the algorithm?
Yes, that is the thing. As long as you're commenting, that's great. Like I'll delete the comments if it's like really nasty. But if you want to just say I'm bad at Magic, I mean, I encourage it. Please comment on Commander Clash, and I am bad at Magic. If you're not going to comment at all, just do that instead, and it will help. It will really help us out. All right, let's I guess we hit for 2. Adriano, if I'm not gonna hit you and you're not gonna hit me, how about that?
Okay, that's fine for me.
How about you, Alex?
Yeah, I'm not planning on attacking you.
Cool, Doc. You don't have any creatures.
Gomer, I'll attack you with my creatures.
You killed me last game. All right.
I
You
think
also
it's
don't
fair.
have any. You also don't have 10 damage on the battlefield.
Yeah, I feel like the Zada is actually the bigger issue here in my mind.
Probably,
No,
but
I don't think so.
I'm
Yes.
also
I think that-
Alex didn't get to do anything last game, so I'm kind of excited to see Zada at least do one thing on this turn cycle.
Oh. I'm very scared of the Zada. Let's see how much mana I can make.
I am bad at Magic, Tomer Abramovich, 2021. I mean, it's true. I'm not. I don't consider myself a great Magic the Gathering player. I do think I play draft a lot better than I play Commander, though. But I think it's a lot easier to do so when you're in a 1 versus 1 environment with a limited card pool that you are familiar with. But I don't think my strength is actually playing the game. I think I'm pretty decent at brewing decks, but I don't think I'm a good player.
I feel like I'm fine at. I think I'm fine-ish at playing. I don't know how good I am at drafting because like I've done cube, but I have not drafted that much.
Well, cube is a style of draft. I mean, there are definitely stuff you can transfer from that skill. But I think it's just playing. Like, I've been drafting for at least a decade now. At least a decade. And I think it definitely comes down to practice. The nice thing with draft, though, is once you jump into a format and you kind of understand, the importance of having a nice curve and all that stuff, jumping into another draft format it's a lot easier. And then once you get used to a certain format, there's only so many cards. You only have to know like 300 cards. And if you play like, say, like 5 or 6 drafts, you already have a familiar idea of like what are all the combat tricks, what's like the pick priority, what archetypes are good and bad, what's open, what's not open. So it's really easy. I think it's easier to get good at draft, at least for me, than something like Commander, where you have 4 opponents at all times, an enormous card pool, and also the politic aspect. Not only do you have to play in a way that you think is optimal and efficient, but you have to do so in a way that won't draw too much ire from your opponents too. And that whole aspect of it is, at least it's more difficult for me than draft. But I guess it also depends on everybody, right? What their strengths and weaknesses are. Yes!
Yeah.
Zada! I love Zada so much.
It's ancestral recall right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Zada's one of my favorite cards.
I think Zada draw like 6 or 9 cards already.
Yeah, one of the decks that I always think about building a paper version, but I end up not doing is budget Zada, like a $50 deck. One of my first favorite budget commander decks that I ever did was Zada, and it's basically like a storm deck where you're not winning with a storm card, but you just try to generate a ton of mana on a single turn, draw a billion cards, make a huge token army, and then attack as quickly as possible. And it's still one of my favorite budget decks. So seeing like a 4-color version is just really exciting to me, because I've heard of 4-color versions. I know it exists. I've seen also 5-color with General Tazri on as the commander, because Zada is an ally, so General Tazri can actually find Zada for you. But the fact that you can do 5-color with Zada and like the Nephilim, and there are other creatures too that care about being targeted by instant sorcery like Orvar and such. So making it a little bit less linear, a little bit slower, a little bit more value with a larger card pool seems really exciting to me. So I'm kind of rooting for Zada to do some cool things.
Am I missing something? What's my young Pyromancer 3?
Be like Richard, let them fight. The problem is that if I play anything, I feel like if I play anything in Commander Clash, I've already have this reputation that like, if I like, let's say Richard draws like 3 cards, people don't even bat an eye. Then I draw 3 cards, and then people are like, Tomer drew 3 cards. We must end him this turn cycle. I'm like, what? What's going on? So there's something that I'm doing in terms of Commander that I should not be doing, and it might be as simple as just not talking as much. Maybe me talking and emoting in a game of Commander is actually a detriment to me, because Richard stays quiet. If he's doing well at the table, he will stay quiet. He will try to, be as quiet as possible. He doesn't even have to like tell people to attack each other. Other people will attack each other, and they'll handle that stuff. So I can try being quieter, but then I'm also worried that's going to be less entertaining as a viewer experience, so I'm just quiet all the time. People seem to a lot of the feedback that I get is people say that they like seeing me getting dunked on, which is a double-edged sword, because it comes up with like good content, like the Gauntry Cauldra moment or the Strip Mine Mana Crypt moments. Like those are all good moments, but at the same time, I don't want to be typecasted and the guy who gets dunked on in Commander Clash. That would not be great.
Gotta interrupt you real quick, Tomer. I did say I'd be attacking you this turn, correct?
Oh no.
Oh.
Did you? I might have misheard. You have a lot of
I think you said I didn't have any creatures was the issue.
Am I dead?
No, you're not dead. I'm just going to hit you with a lot of creatures. Actually, I think you're only taking like 7, I think, here.
All right, we're at least gonna draw a card. What do we want out of the graveyard? I think Torment of Hailfire probably needs to go just in case.
I don't have any way to get it back or cast it from the graveyard, so I wouldn't be too much afraid of this.
Well, I would get the Shriek Maw away, but then I wouldn't draw a card. And I want to draw a card. Okay. All right, now I will get rid of... I want to get rid of all Adriano's stuff. Then he's going to hit me.
I
I'll just get rid of the feet.
I think Young Pyromancer is bad because it's bigger than it should be.
What's a one?
Right?
Young Pyromancer?
Isn't it a 2/1?
It's getting pumped by something. Yeah. Oh, it's red. Gauntlet
Gauntlet
of Power.
Power.
Gauntlet of Power is pumping.
yes.
Oh.
All the elementals too.
Are you swinging
fair
all
because
of
it's
that
symmetrical.
stuff at me, Doc?
No, not at all.
All right.
But
I clicked the wrong thing. Oh no! I wanted to take the Sign in Blood. I took a land. I thought I was gonna bottom it or whatever. I just accidentally man, that's unfortunate. Oh no. Oh, there's so many lands. Well, people know you're good. This is what you do. You're the commander guy. You're the threat. I mean, to an extent, but we also had that stat episode in the last season where Richard clearly won far more than any of us. So I don't know. I wouldn't agree with that. I have the perception that I'm not always the highest threat, but I did win the least amount, and Richard won the most. And actually, I was closer. There was a smaller gap between me winning and MTGO winning than there was. There was a larger gap between me and Richard's wins versus me and Moto's wins, which I think says a lot. Holy moly. All right, that's 7 damage. Oh, and you're killing Furia.
I mean, I'm not the one killing Furia.
This is very unfortunate for me.
Oh. I can...
Yeah, flip those blockers.
Yeah.
No.
What?
Don't. No.
Okay. Good.
Do I have a...
I forgot to vote.
Ugh. All right.
Oh. Whoa.
Okay. Oh, I'm so blown out. All right. Can Adriana see chat? I have questions about their art process. Adriano, can you? I can tell you the questions. Who is the saltiest Commander Clash player? OG saltiest would probably be Jake. I don't even know. I don't know who would be the saltiest. People make a good case for me being the saltiest. Adriano commented on how he enjoyed the Morophon week since he got to draw different creature types for each Morophon. Yeah, that was the one that Adriano mentioned as his favorite piece. Yeah, I think I'm not doing anything this game.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tomer. I will say though, using Furia's ability did feel good.
Yeah, isn't it great? Or 5. Okay.
Oh.
Bring your deflections down playing your own board is kind of bad. I try to be honest. Unless, like, I clearly am trying to kid, you know? Ooh, bullpen. Nice.
Oh.
Now I can F3 again.
Can you pass the turn? I don't want to lose the crown here.
Defending the crown. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a skill afro. I think Richard definitely has it down pat, and I think that pays off for him. It's not a skill that I have perfectly down yet.
Oh, spell's kind.
Yeah. I think it's a very good card in like combo type decks, but I don't see it at all in Commander.
That's a card I don't think of that often, but it can be very solid.
Does Spellskite need to be a legal target?
Yes.
I don't think it has to be a legal target. It won't do anything if you redirect and it's not a legal target, but I think you can redirect anything. Because I saw somebody Mindslaver, I think in Modern or something, and they had a Spellskite and they cast a Tarmogoyf, and in response they paid like not a Tarmogoyf, something else, and they redirected a lot of times and they killed them. I don't know if it was a rules misconception or something, but I think you can redirect anything.
So what I found is apparently you can target it, but it won't change the target if it's not a legal target. Yeah, for sometimes I try to gloat a little bit when I'm ahead, which is probably not useful. But that's more for the entertainment aspect, but yeah, maybe it's not good. Ooh, season of growth.
Oh.
That's gonna be painful.
Oh, this is going to be very painful.
Yeah.
And I'm going to lose the crown.
Maybe.
Necropolis Regent, can you just block Maelstrom Colossus a little bit?
Why?
All right, don't.
I mean, you can convince me to do it.
Nah. I mean, you take 7 damage, you don't block with anything.
I
I suggest dealing 1 damage to it so I can kill it, though.
I can block it, but I will.
Wait, I would. If you can deal some damage to it, though, I can kill it.
Nah.
All right, fair enough.
Hmm.
Oh,
I think that's all we do then. I don't think I need to kill anything on board.
I gotta get rid of 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Guess it doesn't really matter what I get rid of. What's your favorite squirrel pun? I don't know. You're gonna have to find out next week, where I run a squirrel tribal deck. Does anybody have an answer to Doc's board? I think we're pretty dead.
Is my board actually the issue?
I think so. It's more the Gauntlet of Power and the fact that you have a bunch of like extra combat effects and rituals and such. So
yes.
I think like we're pretty dead if you get to untap again.
What extra combat effects have I shown off?
Just a couple, just a few.
I mean, they're definitely in here.
Yeah.
How many
Yes.
are in mono red? That's probably the answer.
So I just want to play.
I'm thinking if I should wrap the board but I don't want to lose my stuff.
Here, I'm going to tell you this. I would suggest wrathing the board because I think I accidentally just discovered an infinite in my deck.
Oh,
Does it involve the Hellkite and some way of untapping your lands?
It is the Hellkite and the Heb, I believe.
also, okay, so
Yeah,
you
it's
can
not-
wrap the board.
That'll do
Yeah,
it.
it's not strictly infinite, but it's a lot of damage coming up if you don't wrath the board.
Yeah, I don't have a response to that. I'm going to play an elk,
Okay, so I got it.
and I'm going to play a Basilica. I'm just going to hope for the best.
Okay, so first, I try to get my crown back.
Oh, it's important.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I have a question for you, Adriano. How long does it take to do an average thumbnail art or banner art?
So it's around 1 to 2 hours to finish most. Some of them are more complex. I take 2 hours, but most of them I can get it done in a little bit more than an hour.
That's awesome. Because I know there's some days where we have like 6 things for you per day.
Yes, some days are
Yeah.
very, very insane, but
It's like an ever increasing workload because like as I'm picking up more and more stuff every single week, like the highlight, like streams now, and then the stream highlights, and then the other stuff as well. It's kind of crazy.
yes. When I started in Untitled Goldfish, I was doing only the deck text, so it was 2 per day. Now sometimes it's 4 or 5, but as I do more, I get more used to the style, and it becomes easier for me.
Mm-hmm. We do produce a lot of content, Yadek. And they're all Adriano thumbnail, all of them. I think the only content that I have coming up right now is I'm doing deck tours, and I just shot one for Toshiro, and we figured for that one, it would be better suited for the thumbnail to just have a picture of the actual deck, like the physical deck, because I'm going to be going over the physical cards. And that's the only thing. Everything else, stream highlights, the streams itself, any budget commanders, all of that stuff, all of them are Adriana artworks. Kind of insane.
Yes. I think the only time when I don't make is during the spoiler season, because it's so much content.
Yeah. And the turnaround time has to be like immediate, because like as soon as a card is previewed, we have like a Discord where we're all talking about it. So like Neotic will like immediately post, like the minute a card gets previewed, it gets like posted, put on the website and everything. All that stuff's taken care of. Seth is immediately recording the video. As he's recording the video, Neotic like sets up the thumbnail art for it as well. Like it goes so fast. Yeah. It goes ridiculously fast.
Yes, spoiler season is very, very insane.
Yeah.
I was not expecting to have a Strixhaven spoiler so soon.
Me neither.
I imagine that this, when there are those surprise spoilers, it must be very insane workload for everyone.
So I actually have a question for chat and the table then. As a content creator, I do feel a little bit of fatigue in terms of products, like the speed of which products come out. Because at least on the content creator side, there's like it's essentially crunch time, right? And this is felt more for like Richard and Neotic and Seth, because they handle the daily spoilers and I do not. But it definitely is very crunch heavy. But for people who are not like content creators and whatnot, do you all feel product fatigue, or is the pace of it a lot better now than it was before? Because I know for Wizards of the Coast, this pace is definitely good for them. For me,
it's a lot of stuff. We just had Kalheim like 2 weeks ago. I don't know.
Yeah, it feels like I haven't properly digested Kaldheim yet. Like I'm still playing Kaldheim cards. And then it's like.
So one funny thing is, I like to make some fan art when a set comes out, because of the main characters like Kaya and Chibot. And every time it feels like the space, the amount of the space between set releases is getting so small that it feels that I almost just finished Cloud Hein fan art, and I am already thinking in the Strixhaven fan art I'm going to make.
Yeah, there's no real break in terms of that. Whoa, what's this? Bolt bend? What? Oh, it's just a wipe. Is it?
No, I'm not killing. I'm killing like a bog witch or something, but that's about it.
I am confused. Oh, you just want bolt bend in your hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I guess to protect the tally. Man, this gauntlet of power. It's a lot of mana.
It's quite good and very cheap online.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It's just a rare, so rares online are usually very cheap, and it's a draftable set. So those are two things really working in its favor.
Yeah, I did not realize how easy it would be to build like 5 ticks decks, and I just you can do it so easily.
Oof! I wish I had creatures, and then I could. Yeah, I can't kill. I cannot deal with Fatali.
Is a tally really something that needs to be dealt with, though?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I am
Absolutely.
afraid you are going to exile some ultimatum from mirror.
I can block a tally. At least currently I can block a tally.
I can. I think I can deal with Italy, but someone had to try this gauntlet. It's making so much mana.
I have a lot of. I don't have any ways in hand, or else I would have done so.
But I like the gauntlet.
I know it's a. I wish I had a gauntlet on my end. But
look, I think the gauntlet is something we can all enjoy. It's a symmetrical effect. Like Kineos and Tiro are bigger.
Yeah, I'm just playing the wrong colors. That's more my problem. They're already building hype for Strixhaven when they barely have showed anything of Time Spiral Remastered. Well, I mean, Time Spiral hype is going to come up soon, but there's not a lot. There's like not a lot going to be a lot of Time Spiral hype because it was just a remaster set. There's not going to be a lot of new cards. The only thing new coming from Time Spiral is going to be the old frames, which I am far more hyped up than any cards, Kaldheim, Strixhaven, any of that. I just want that old frame so much. So I'm like unbelievably hyped for that. But like in general, most people won't care really for Time Spiral Roadmaster. There's not really any hype for it. So I think they're okay with just kind of like, drumming, like throwing out previews for that, but it's like nobody really, it's not going to be a big thing.
I'm pretty pumped to draft Time Spiral Remastered.
Yeah, I mean, I never actually got to draft Time Spiral. Maybe it was on Moto at some point that I got to do it. But either way, it would have been like at least like 6+ years ago. And having a remaster set just means that they can actually balance things properly and make it a really good drafting experience. So I'm very excited for that. Okay.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
That can deal with the tally.
How?
So,
The Shriek Maw?
yes.
They can't really.
They have Boldman.
Does Bullpen? I think Bullpen gets abilities too. Yeah.
Nah, Boltbend spells only, I believe.
Really? Oh no.
Oh no, it's abilities.
Yeah. It's deflecting swap. Maybe deflecting swap doesn't. I'm checking deflecting swap right now.
I think Deflecting Sword does.
Yeah, no, deflecting swap still does. Deflecting swap's a really good card. The question is, what do you kill?
The only thing it's
So,
not.
There's literally one target that you can both bend it to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Literally the singular target. Non-black, non-artifact. Feels bad.
If you told me that, I wouldn't have played Kineos Untitled. No, but we didn't know the board went. Right?
I hope. One fatigue is real. Double Masters 6 months ago. Yeah. Hope against hope. Strixhaven won't do the same thing as Ikoria, spoiling the whole set and the commander decks in a week and a half. Yeah, that's kind of insane. I do not envy Seth and Yedek's position when that happens. Like I don't have to do the daily spoilers. I tried doing like a daily spoiler type thing for Commander, but the viewership wasn't really great, and it's not a very, very exciting on my end, so we just decided not to continue it anymore. But for Seth, like, he's doing daily spoilers daily all the time. It seems kind of crazy. And then like Richard has to code all that stuff in the database and stuff. Since Wizards of the Coast is upping the products, it's nearly impossible to actually keep up with it all. Sometimes I'd rather just look at old cards instead of figuring out break new cards. Yeah. Still brewing Commander Legends decks. Barely even thought about Caliban. There are some Commander Legends partners that I never even got around to, because then Caliban came out and I wanted to showcase the Caliban and stuff. Now Strixhaven's around the corner apparently. Already building Mephistopheles. Yeah.
2-9.
Taking a break from buying helps put perspective. Yeah, I've never bought a lot of product myself. Like the most buying of cards that I've ever done was actually for quarantine. I don't know. I guess I had more time on my hands, so I decided to increase my paper decks. I used to have only 3 paper decks, and now I have like 12 in the span of like 2 years.
Real quick, I think there might be a new issue at the table developing.
The only thing that's holding Adriano back in my eyes is he doesn't have any cards in hand, but Golos on the battlefield will make that irrelevant. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Burning Rune. Yeah.
So I can get something to get rid of Italy.
I think we should keep the Itali just for funsies now.
I don't know. You guys figure that one out. I have more lands to play.
So let me see.
Should work around, yeah. Yeah, I'm so hyped for it. What? Yes.
So if I don't attack you, can you give me the removal spell to deal with Italy?
Does it remove anything else?
Yes, only Italy.
All right.
Okay. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Caltime, I was hyped for. Strixhaven, I'm hyped for. Time Spiral Remastered, old border stuff, I am like over the moon for. Out of all the sets that came out in the past couple of years, this is the one I'm the most excited for. I'm just hoping beyond hope that somehow, for some freak accident, the quality of the printing is significantly better than all previous sets from the past 5 years. I know that's not happening. It's not true. But I'm just praying that somehow, like, there's some batch that is fantastic. All right, so you have 7. You can kill with the file.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to click on the file. It will go to your hand. It worked. Okay. Success.
Yes.
Make sure to change faces just in case of another board vendors. Like that. I don't think they are, but.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Tomer, can you join the podcast at some point? I mean, if there's ever a time we talk about Commander, I can join the podcast, but generally speaking, they talk about all Commander news, and I have a very narrow focus. So if they're talking about like modern or standard, I can't really chime in on any of the stuff they're talking about. My focus is primarily I draft and I play Commander, and that's it. So that's why I wouldn't really show up regularly in podcasts. Secret Lairs? I mean, I don't really care about Secret Lairs. Personally, I'm totally on board with them doing Secret Lairs like forever and ever and make Daddy Hasbro as happy as possible with secret layers, because I have almost zero desire to actually buy any of them. But that's just me. So if it makes people happy and it makes Hasbro happy, then win-win for me, at least. Until they make secret layer Cauldron, then I will buy it, and I'll pay the duties and the shipping cost. So I'll pay double. I mean, for Commander Legends, you could have joined, but we would have 3-hour podcasts. Yeah, that is a downside. You put me in on a podcast, you're gonna triple the length, at least. It was kind of funny. Like, I think it was like Seth did his top 10 for some like Commander review, and then I did my top 10, and mine was like an hour, and his was like 30 minutes. What is this? Rise from the Tides. Oh my goodness! And look at all those season growth triggers. That's a lot of scrying.
Yeah, I hope I can find some.
dig deep.
Because these tokens are tapped, so they're not doing anything.
Hoping for a miracle there. Yeah, I am hoping for a miracle. But I mean, some apparently like Japanese and UK printing, or wherever the EU print has their printing. Apparently those printing is a lot better than the American ones. And yeah. So maybe there'll be some way that I can get like Japanese and English prints of foils that I want, if there's any good ones in Time Spiral. Yeah, I only bought one secret layer. I bought the Kaleidoscope Killers when it just came out.
That's the same one I bought.
Yeah, because I had my tribal deck, and literally all 3 cards are in my tribal deck. Or Dragon's my commander. The Sliver Overlord, I want to say it's the tutor one.
Yeah, it's Overlord.
Overlord and the other one, Reaper King. They're all in my deck, so I was like, all right, so this is brand new secret lair thingy. Very excited, super hype, and all 3 cards are in the same deck. How could I not? I do regret it.
I run 2 out of 3 of them in my tribal deck, and then and I have like an actual Slivers deck as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, mine have curled so much. They're double sleeve, and they still curl in their double sleeve. And I've tried like hard pressing it. I've tried putting like silica packets around it as well in the box and stuff. Nothing worked. So kind of regret there, but I love the artwork.
I actually had not noticed any curling on mine. I'll have to actually look at it again.
Mine is pretty noticeable, to the point where like they would definitely count as marked cards. So it's kind of a little bit annoying for me, but I still really like. They're very pretty. Hey, Feather. There's gonna be some cantrip times.
You think that?
Hey, it's Hellkite Charger.
Oh,
And the Mimeoplasm one. Also, I think like the secret layers that aren't foil is fine, right? That'd be fine. Japanese prints are only in Japanese, but they'll be in the English collectibles. Yes, the ones from Strixhaven, yes. Belgium is EU printing. I see. Oh, are you just talking about in general? Japanese prints are only in the English ones are only in English collector boosters. Tomer, would Secret Lairs Moonfolk be an instant purchase for you? Yes. There are ways to get me to buy Secret Lairs, but I have very narrow, very particular tastes. How about that? There's Cauldron, there's Moonfolk, and that's basically it. Oh, by the way, Adriana, one of my favorite thumbnails is definitely the one that is Moonfolk, but it's dressed up as Sailor Moon. Tamiyo's a Sailor Moon, and there's the giant patron of the moon in the background. No,
I think
I
someone
like
else,
that one a lot.
someone else in chat said the same thing like 2 hours ago.
it's so good. It's so good, dude. I love it so much. Also, I love like the patron of the moon. Like I look at the artwork and it's absolutely horrifying. And then you drew such a
Yes.
cute version of it that's like pink and just frilly and yeah, it's just adorable. I love it.
Yes, I love when I have the opportunity to make something like that, like some horrible monster and make it cute.
Yeah.
I think it's so funny.
All right. Wait, did you attack Chaotic? You didn't.
He attacked Alex, I think.
Oh, but you smacked twice, I guess we'll call it.
Just one.
Oh,
Just once.
but how's it untapped then?
What's up?
Did you not? You attacked? Did you activate Hellkite?
Yeah, I activated it. I just kept it back so I had a blocker.
Oh, okay. So like 7 mana vigilance.
Yes.
I guess I'll clear the board a little bit.
Soul Shatter?
No. Divine Reckoning in my graveyard.
I'm fine with that.
I would assume so, yes. It was mostly Adriana's board. It's a little bit scary right now.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I did have to get rid of the tokens. I didn't really want to kill the tokens because I really want this auto deck to do cool things.
Me too.
I'm sorry. Do I attack? Adriana has 1 card in hands. Doc murdered me last game.
But Adriano has 1 card in hand. Let's remember that.
It's just a land.
I mean, Golos nullifies that in a way.
Yes.
I can't not attack. I can't even block any of these creatures.
It's gotta be Adriano.
Yes, you can get the monarch if you attack me.
Oh, I get
okay.
Okay, you sold me. I don't know why you sold me on this, Adriana, but you sold me. The moment you say draw, you know what's happening.
Yes.
All right, cool.
But
he's a man of principles.
Yes.
I am going to be swung back at immediately for that crown, but whatever.
Yes.
I am totally down to draw a single card and take 6 damage. That sounds like a fair deal for me. I am the black player, so losing life to draw cards seems like on brand.
Worst necropotence ever.
Whatever. It's value is value, am I right? Man, I really wish I could do other cool things, but alas. All right, draw a card. Okay. Ooh, I have to discard. There's plenty of lands to discard, at least. There's that.
Oh.
In the event of return to Kamigawa. I think we are going back to Kamigawa, right? They did like that poll for like Cyberpunk Kamigawa, and they were trying to get feedback on the Kamigawa, like 2 Kamigawa Planeswalkers.
I keep feeling like that might be a secret layer if it's like truly cyberpunk.
Well, I mean, they did Kaladesh, which is steampunk. I don't think jumping to cyberpunk is necessarily out of the question.
I like the idea. There's a lot of people who are very much against it, though.
On the grounds of what? Like they just would bungle up a Japanese theme
No,
quite
people
poorly.
don't. People dislike the cyberpunk idea. They think it's like too much of a clash with like magic.
Oh, yeah, I could totally see that too. It would be really how they go about doing it, because if they go for like actual cyberpunk where it's like hover cars and advanced technology beyond like modern technology, then that would be weird. But I think the way they would make cyberpunk work in a magic setting is like fluff everything that would be cyberpunky into magic, right?
What
So
what I
like,
thought what I thought would be like a cool way to do it is of like you can take all like the traditional cyberpunk things, and because we're a Kamigawa, just make it all spirits based.
hmm so
Oh,
like spirit
now I have.
infused robots, like golems that have
Yeah,
spirits in them and
you have
such.
like you're gonna have like that, make it spirits. You could have like just like
What?
wells of spirits to like use to power shit.
How did you get Itali? What?
That's for
With
his
Golos.
deck.
What? You have
Adriano's
a? Oh, okay.
Oh, I have a tablet too.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm scared.
Everyone has
Yeah,
a tally. It's a great card.
I think cyberpunk can be fluffed in a way that it can work in magic. It's spirit infused or just general magic things. Like I don't know. I look at Kaladesh and they have like interplanar travel with the planar bridge and everything like that. They have technology in some ways that are just more advanced than modern technology. And then also Ravnica, the Izzet Guild, does a lot of nutty things depicted in their artwork too.
Yeah, I'm
They have
I'm
like
100% for cyberpunk.
yeah, like I think
Me too.
Ravnica too would be like straight up more technologically advanced than our world, right? Like the real world. They have like have full electricity, far more complicated looking cities than we do, and all that stuff. So I don't know. I don't think cyberpunk would be a big stretch, to be honest.
Plus, you got Bablovia, which is just tons of science.
Babylovia?
Bablovia was the plane for unstable.
Oh, oh, I never played Unstable.
Oh, unstable is great. It has my favorite card from all of Magic, which is X from Unstable.
That's the one that can go into like another person's hand and stuff.
Yeah, that's it. I have a full commander deck built for that card.
Oh, yeah. I kind of feel like I missed out by never checking them out.
Honestly, you can build like a full commander deck running like all the unstable cards you want. $10, like cash. It's so cheap. It's the best part about it.
hmm If we can have skyboats, we can have cyberpunk. I think so.
Yeah. Even in
That's weird.
Brookhaven, there's I don't know if you see the bottles command has someone with like a magical Tommy gun shooting.
Oh yes, yes, yes. In the new Strixhaven, the command cycle, the Boris one
Yes,
has like a Gatling gun. Yeah, you just say
yes.
you just reskin it as magic. It's fine.
I think
It's fine.
like I feel like guns are like not too complicated of a technology either. Like they have cannons.
Yeah. I
Uh,
mean, Ixalan had cannons everywhere and guns. Is cyberpunk by
and
definition dystopia? I don't know what the definition of cyberpunk is, but I feel like it's usually dystopian.
in old Magic lore, there is a lot of spaceship-like fights. Like Invasion, there is this kind of Star Wars battles between the Weatherlight and other ships. That is very uh, technological to extent.
Yeah. They do it in a magic way, like with portals, right? Like they'll have planar invasions and whatnot. But
Yeah, but they have like guns in the Weatherlight too. I remember one card from Invasion. It's Zap. It's the Weatherlight shooting at another flying ship, something like that.
I want to draw a card. Yeah. There's also like old cards just have like infantry of guns and such.
Yeah.
Also, the original art from Vindicate, it's like, isn't that starships shooting at each other?
Yes.
All right, Tomer.
Yes.
I'm gonna clear some of all this up. But you gotta be cool, not attack me.
All right. Are you not even attacking first?
Nah.
Okay. Also, why didn't you take down Ashiok, Adriano? Very interesting.
I think I forgot.
Oh.
I always forgot to
Alright.
make my planeswalkers.
I appreciate it. I guess I don't really have much in the graveyard yet, but I will be attacking Ashiok, I think. That's the game plan.
So you got Kaliashok if they ever want to encore that Phyrexian Triniform.
Yes, that's definitely a thing. That's definitely a thing I want to be doing. I'm so silly. Whatever.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm surprised chat didn't even say anything. I just had a card that I could have cast a while. I don't even know how long I could have cast it.
Well, I'm scared I'm playing into something now, but I think I got it anyways.
You do you. Oh my goodness.
Oof.
There's so much big stuff here.
The goal of this deck is to attack with a tally more than it's really been able to do.
I respect that.
So, who are you attacking next turn?
Oh, I have no clue yet.
Hmm.
If someone has like a
Sorry,
threat
a
against my
minute.
tally,
In a
make some
second.
negotiations.
Mm.
Are you gonna mana tithe me?
You can't even mana tithe. You have 4 more mana up.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, so that would be what a flex that would be if you're 4 color and you mana tithe. You have mana tithe in the 4 color deck. That is Adrian blue, right? Like all these overpowered blue counter magic spells, and you go from mana tithe.
Mana drain? Nah, mana tithe.
This is 4. I mean, this is. I think I still have to hit a tally. I'm that terrified of a tally when there's a Golos and a me on the table. Man, this is awkward.
If it helps, I'm also unhappy with this situation.
All right, well, we'll both be unhappy then.
As soon as I draw a haste enabler, Tomer.
I know, and then I'm dead. I'm aware. I know how
There's
this
so
works.
many decks I have in none of them.
All right. I get to do things now. Finally. Oh. Huh. That's cool. One, two, three. And then 4, 6, 7. Yeah, that's fine.
Are you playing Ashen Rider?
No. I'm giving you a golem. That's fun, right?
Are you killing Drakuseth or the Gauntlet?
I can't. Oh, I could kill Dracuseth, but no, I'm killing the Gauntlet.
All right.
Yeah, I think the Gauntlet it's more dangerous right now.
I would actually agree on that. How do I see if I cast my commander?
If it makes you feel better, I'm not going to attack you this turn.
Is that not just because I would kill your golems?
I mean, we don't need to dwell on the specifics here, but... I'll spread the love a little bit. Alright, you don't have Bolt Bend anymore. Or Wild Ricochet, okay. I might not be blown out. Though you probably use it on Cavalier Dawn, so whatever.
I think we can just say Dracuseth's not going to attack you.
Could we?
I think we could.
Could
I
we
think
say
we could.
that?
We could fix it. We could focus on some other issues on the table first, and then we can get around to dealing with Dracuseth.
That's really nice. Gosh, I wish I had another thing in the graveyard. Wait, what was I doing? Four damage. Oh, I have to get rid. Okay, fine.
I'm not going to bolt any of your creatures with Dracuseth either.
I hear you.
Yeah, I think we got a good arrangement going.
Not gonna bolt any of my creatures, huh?
You tap and untap that mana. It's very.
I don't like this because it's not as high a value as I want it to be. But wait, yes, it can be. It can be. Okay. What if I do it like okay. 1, 2, 3, and then I get these two, but then in response I crack this, and then I get that, and then okay, this is so. Do I even have enough mana for it? I don't know. I did not do the math. All right, we're doing it this way. All right, please work. I don't even know. I can't do math.
Oh.
Ooh.
I should have activated a shock.
It's not that well. I mean, it's not that crazy, but it's cool. So I'm doing it. I don't have enough mana to do everything I wanted. Oh gosh darn! I think I just wasted. Ooh. I think I just wasted the Siege of Damned. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Victimize is a pretty strong reanimation card.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I did. Just all of that didn't work, huh? Okay. Yeah, I goofed. All right, I'll take that. That was all incorrect. All right, I'm also getting rid of Dracuseth.
You made an enemy, Tomer.
You killed me last game.
Yeah, barely though.
Barely. I also need to protect the monarchy. I also just wasted. I literally wasted Songs of the Damned for that for no reason. What I was hoping to do was I was going to, in my brain, you see, I was going to sacrifice Cavalier of Dawn, returning the Burnished Heart and the Triniform, but then I wouldn't get anything back with the death trigger of Cavalier. So what I wanted to do was, in response to the trigger, when Burnished Heart is in the battlefield, I sacrifice it and then get it back with Cavalier of Dawn. But that didn't work out because Cavalier triggers happens before that. so I didn't get it. And then I didn't need that extra mana because I couldn't have sacrificed the burn shard anyway because I didn't have enough mana for it. And that was all wrong. That was all wrong. That was just Pun City.
We have to be about to lose to the Golos deck, right? Like, there's just so much mana.
There is a lot of mana. But there's only 2 cards in hand. But he is searching for any card. But he also doesn't have a doubler or anything. He just had the Cabal Stronghold. So, like, Torment doesn't kill us.
Strong.
I think the real problem are the World Tree and Diplomatic Lantern. Right now.
Is this a Cyclonic Rift?
Scholar of the Lost Trove. There's a Phyrexian Metamorph. So you can cast an instant or sorcery from hand. So Finale again? That'd be pretty strong. Brass's Bounty?
From graveyard, right?
Oh, Eerie Ultimatum. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, right. Right.
No, I can't allow that.
Oh,
Mystic
Oh.
Reflection.
Two games in a
That's,
row, and it's beautiful each time.
that is...
Yes.
Yeah, Mystic Reflection's a very
that's
good
so
card.
good. Yes.
That's kind of insane. Remind me to get a copy of Mystic Reflection. How much is it these days? It
I
spiked
think
pretty
it's
hard.
expensive.
Yeah, people kind of knew it was going to
$10.
be. Yeah. Oh, it's not that bad. It's $5, which I mean, it's not nothing, but
That's fair. It's a very good card.
yeah. When I was doing the precon upgrade for the Fortel deck, I wrote the precon updates. I waited a day for it to get published. Within that day, when I clicked publish, it went to $15, and I had to redo the video and redo the budget. Made me sad. Just been busy talking. Sorry, late to apply. Which player is Adriano? It's Pirika?
Yes.
Show me Zada. Show me Show me
Right.
Nephilim.
It's not great without creatures on the board. So.
I feel like, Alex, you've been like just the casualty of war this entire game.
Yeah. I played Mystic Reflection twice and it was great.
It was really
Both
good.
times.
I definitely appreciated that.
Yeah, I'm playing Sada, but just for the scry, because Kineos and Tyro are 8 mana. So no.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I guess I'll play another blocker.
Tell Adriano his mono black Golos deck is a sweet brew. Adriano, your Golos deck is a sweet brew.
Thank you. Before
Oh.
playing this, oh,
It's a blocker.
Oh no.
he's going to copy it.
Maybe like Mirror Weave, but I mean, there's not enough creatures right now.
I have 2 creatures and Mirror Weave is 4 mana, I think.
Yeah.
So it's not happening. The idea, because I don't think it's going to show in this game, The idea is because I run so many cantrips that target creatures, and I run Orber, I can also copy by Visionary a couple times.
Yeah. Yeah. Mystic Reflection and then a bunch of tokens and just
Yeah,
do that.
also works.
Oh,
All right, he's back.
okay.
I'll be honest, I kind of got nothing.
Yeah. I think I'm now in a good position.
How do you even deal with Golurs with Nevermore? I don't know. It's so good. They don't have any cards in hand, but it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Do we attack first? Attack first. No really good attacks. I guess I could smack with the Triniform, but I don't want to.
Maybe I should hold.
Already a strong showing.
It's pretty good on this board.
Yes.
1, 2, 6. All right, let's. Oh, there's nothing to bring back.
Yeah, that's what I was just realizing.
Maybe I shouldn't have played Maria. Hey, how's it going, everyone?
Chat, mock his failures.
How about we do this? Oh boy, am I playing this game well? Nice, very good. Yeah, I thought I had something in my graveyard. Apparently, I do not. So this board state is not what I was hoping for. All right, how about we just attack?
Who are you going to attack?
I'm just spreading the level a little bit. Let's go like that. Doc, you want to block. You want to block.
I think you're right. I think I do want to block.
Yeah, me too.
Look at that.
Here, I can block the Cavalier. Do you want it to die and then you can bring it back and kill something?
That tally.
Okay, I'm blocking it.
Man, that was oof. This would have been a really good board state if I had creatures in my graveyard. That would have been something.
I didn't want to cast this.
Oh, are you gonna kill something? Please kill something.
I'm just going to block.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
which is a very good charm. I discovered it in your Lucky Charms deck.
Oh yeah, it is really good. Yeah,
it's very good because the destroy non-basic land, it's super good. Also. Yeah. That's 9 damage. That's a lot. Meh. I'm not going to block.
It's just 9 damage.
Okay, so I want this in my graveyard anyway.
No blocks? Oh.
Nope.
This is awkward. Well. Alright.
Was there something you could do if I had chump blocked it?
No. No, that's fine.
Like, I know you're a reanimator deck, Tomer.
It's fine. I don't want you to block it or anything. Put it in my graveyard. Yeah, let's pass. Draw a card. It is an awesome combo if I had creatures in the graveyard. Oh, this is scary. I forgot about this. Oh, I forgot about this a lot.
We're just hoping for whiffs now, or
I might have had artifact destruction. Well, I guess.
Yes.
Oh boy. Yeah. Those.
That's going to be
Oh boy.
a very good turn.
You may choose a creature card in your graveyard. If you do. Oh no. Yeah, it's too late for me to blow up Golos. Oh, maybe I just no, but then he can just put it. Yep. Okay.
let's see what he grabs, I guess.
He just gets his entire graveyard back.
Yes. Let's see if it is.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
disgusting.
Let's just do this now. Deck thin. Yeah, there's a lot of things I could have done better there.
Man, chat's really having some fun mocking your plays, Tomer.
Yeah. That's fair. I could have played something that wasn't a Myriad Shepherd last turn and blown up something else. That would have been Nantali. 100%. Probably should have been Golos. And then I could have blown up Golos with Disenchant. But now it's too late.
Please, Adriano, just don't kill Sarah.
I
I'm at 10. I want to draw a couple cards. I'm not attacking you. I swear.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Working copy. I think I'll copy this color again.
This is so bad. So much regret. So much regret.
Oh, a lot of triggers here.
I mean, I think I'm out of board wipes. This one's down.
Tomer, you could also hold. No, that won't work. I was thinking about Cling to Dust, but the escape cost is.
What?
4. Cling to Dust, but it.
Cling to Dust.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The escape cost is 4, not 1.
Oh,
Yes.
I could have clinged to dust as the eerie ultimatum. Oh no. This whole turn cycle has just been very bad. I'm gonna blame it that it's late for me. Oh no. I could have clinged to dust and stopped all of this, and then I just made Burnish Chart ramp. Oh jeez. Yeah.
Okay, I won't kill Zada, but I will kill the.
That's fair.
I should have killed the Shepherd. No, I think Biomace, the Bio Visionary.
I'm so sad.
I'm also so sad.
There's so much that could have been done right.
Tally now costs 14 to recast.
Oh man.
I don't even know what I should put in it.
It's a mono black color.
It's not Angel Travel, it's Reanimator.
How bad could it be?
I don't even know what I get now. I think this one. It's this one. Okay, give it to Alex to choose.
Which way I want to die? I choose the card that goes to your hand, right? I really don't want to lose Shadow.
Okay.
Oh, but then you just cast it for free anyway? Oh, no, you already targeted.
No, because, yes.
Yeah, this is looking bad. Man. Oh, no.
Oh.
And so, okay. Now I will not forget to activate Shock.
No. Cling to dust. Yeah, just exile Cling to dust so I don't have to think about it anymore.
What should I do now? Oh my god.
I think I have like 2 possible draws that get us out of this.
I got nothing. Wait, how are you making mana of all colors? Is this World Tree?
Yes, Word Tree and Chromatic Lantern.
But, oh, you weren't tapping Cabal Stronghold. I thought you were tapping Cabal Stronghold.
Oh, I gotta go, G.
Oh, no. All right, I can remove an artifact or enchantment.
So
I couldn't tell you a single thing that makes this terrible for us.
Yeah, there's no coming out of this one, unfortunately. Yeah, pretty sure that's it. Yeah,
yes.
that
Let's see
definitely is
if
my
I can
fault.
get. Oh. Okay. Oh, I can make so much mana now. And now. Oops. Oh.
Big exsanguinate? Oh. Oh, God.
I don't need.
All right, might as well do this now. No, at least that's a meaningful end to Gonti. At the very least, could have done it before Adriana's turn, which would have been correct. Could have.
So you're still just, sorry.
Huh?
The plan is just recast Golos and loop through it continuously with the treasures now?
Yes, but I made him have to recast Golos.
Whoa.
So
Oh, that was
tried.
my Brass's bounty. How rude.
Can he loop Brass's bounty? He can't.
No, but he's just gonna. He has enough mana to just keep activating Golos for a bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you going to hit something that gives you haste?
I'm trying to steal something to give my permanent haste. So okay, so what else? I think I destroyed the card draw here. Oh, this turn is going to take forever.
Well, it depends on what you hit.
Yeah,
Could end fast.
but I think I. Okay. Okay. Nothing. And last time.
Yeah, Doc just needs to top deck an insurrection. You got it.
uh, okay. I think I could have played this turn better, but there are so many things I could do.
Don't worry. I whiffed so much more than you, so it's fine.
Go Sada.
Oh,
Here it is. Here it is. Let's see some Value Town.
Going off.
Let's see the Zada win.
Oh my god. That's 3 lands.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Well, this is not an land. So I can do this. It's something.
Yes. That's a good start.
Okay.
I mean, there's still a possibility the Zada win here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Could be,
like
but
battle him, stuff like that. Chain together a
Oh.
bunch of draws. Could happen.
Maybe. It's my last chance, that's for sure. I like this. So, how much money we have? 3, 6, 6. I'm thinking, I'm counting my mana.
Mm-hmm. No worries. One planet is on this person. I think this is the last turn cycle. Someone's gonna win.
Yeah, probably.
It's gonna be me.
I mean, if you're sitting pretty with an insurrection in hand, that's very
Yeah,
likely.
that would-
Very likely to win.
That is not in this deck.
Well, maybe mob rule would be enough. No, probably not.
I think mob rule could be enough. Sadly, it is exiled.
I'm
Oh,
just hoping that Magic Online doesn't. Because
I mean, this is an impressive Zada turn. They still have like 5 mana. I
Yeah.
think there's definitely a possibility here that it wins.
Has like 15, 16 cards in hand.
Yeah.
He
You
can
just
kill
need, like-
someone. No.
You just need like some rituals now to keep
If
it
you
going.
can give flying or some kind of evasion, he can kill everyone, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to count if I have enough.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
can't
I
kill it.
have evasion, but
Yeah, I don't think that's enough damage on the board yet. You still need a couple more pumps. No. Yeah, it's not enough damage yet.
well, I'm going to do this and see what happens. Just for science.
No damnation in this deck, Rebecca. Sorry. There are budget board wipes. This deck would need tuning, I think. I can get the budget down to $50 and I'd make some changes, like I have Mana Tithe in the deck, and I'd probably take it out. Even though I really like it because it makes good moments, but I'd probably take it out.
No, I'm not going to do this.
And put it on one board wipe because the deck does run tutors.
I'm going to do another thing.
Maybe take out some of the reanimator targets because maybe it's a few too many.
Oh, this is much. This is much better.
Oh,
yeah, 8 Saprolings, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you can pump those and give them a haste and evasion, that's.
Are you able to mill yourself out and die on your own terms? If
Yes.
not,
If I can kill,
that's kind of like winning the game.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you will see most of your deck at this point, so.
Yeah, I'm really need mana.
flying should at least help.
Yeah, flying is good. I have
29 cards in hand helps.
Yeah.
Can you win the game with 2 mana is the question now.
If one of them's Battle Hymn.
I can draw a lot of cards.
If he has the Storm Bump spell, I think he can. I forgot it.
Yeah. Adriano only has 2 flyers, and the rest of us only have 0 flyers. That's enough attackers.
Yes. And he has they have trample too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Adriano has 4 flyers, I think.
4 flyers? Oh yeah,
I have
right.
1.
1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4. Yeah, 4 flyers. So that's. I mean, you do have 6. You do have 6 attackers.
Yeah, I also have trample.
And trample.
Yeah. So
it's definitely getting there.
I don't think I didn't draw any rituals or something.
I mean, you might not be able to win this turn, but someone dies.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's kind of like winning.
Oh.
All right, now you have more than enough attackers.
Yes, I think it is.
I'm going to see my deck. Please, Magic Online.
1 CMC spell. What are you looking for?
Because no, I just want to keep face to the Saprolings today. I don't think I have any one mana card that wins right now. See, I just drew Mirror Weave, so
With the Biovisionary, that would have been sick.
that would be fun. Oh. 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 This is a good card.
So far, you've drawn 45 cards this turn.
Yes.
I've already won. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
can I? Oh, if I cast this, do I mill myself or do I win?
Might as well cast it and find out.
How many creatures I have? 8, 9, 10, 14 and a half, 70 cards. Yeah,
my
I
God.
think I can.
Adriana, you don't have Force of Despair, do you?
No.
That would be.
I actually run it in my
very
deck,
tough.
but I don't have it in hand.
So mean right now. I think I would just lose the game instead of playing it.
I probably stopped playing Magic Online forever.
I wish I had it in my hand.
Okay, well. Someone's
Quick,
dying.
somebody make me draw cards.
I don't know who, but why can't I play this?
What was the last card? What?
Oh,
Oh,
it's just the motivation.
okay. Just in case.
Yeah, because of all the
Oh.
flyers.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I don't mill myself. Oh, man.
Do you have any free spells?
No.
All right, not everybody dies, but at least someone
Not
dies.
everybody dies.
I think he can kill two of us.
Yeah, I think I can
Yes.
kill
Yeah.
Adriano and
So I can easily steal it. Gotcha.
I mean, I will be left with 3 cards in my deck.
I need to
think,
make
so.
you draw cards. I got it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have anything. I need quite the top deck.
Do I have any way to shuffle? No, I don't have any way to shuffle. Whoops, I played it.
That was my dice. Sorry about that.
Okay. Time to attack.
All right. It was murdered.
I mean, Adriano for sure. And I think dog dice too. Yeah, this will be enough. And 8, 4, 12, yeah. And I can. No, just in case. My free spells or something. Yeah, I think like that. I think Doc and Adriano die.
No blocks.
No block.
No blocks.
Good game.
Good game.
GG. I think this turn cycle will determine what happens. Well, Adriano, you You had a very impressive turnout of both games.
Yes.
Almost.
Oh.
Oh, Andy
What?
took the monarchy. That's just rude.
Ah,
Oh,
what?
wow. Oh. If I top... Oh, no, it's exiled. I was going to say, if I had Sign in Blood. I have Sign in Blood exiled, though.
Oh, you could have him.
Yeah,
I'm
that is the best way to kill somebody. These Sign in Blood them to death. Wait,
Do
why
you
is
have any way
Adriano
to blow
alive?
his deck?
What?
I think I attacked.
Oh, the Cyberlings didn't attack. But it wouldn't have been enough.
No, but holding suffering.
Uh-oh.
Wait. I'm confused. Probably messed up. I thought I was attacking with unblockable Saprolins to Adriano, but apparently no.
Well, Adriana, you're still alive.
It's 3 in the morning. And this deck is very difficult. So, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We all definitely goofed a lot this game. All right, now let's see if Adriana lives or not.
Yeah, I have to discard. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, right?
I think I missed something. Why I know that?
I don't know. I think I attacked you with a 10-1 sapling and a 9-1 that were unblockable. So I don't know what happened. Maybe Magical Land got tired of all the triggers
Yes.
and decided to punish me. Sorry, I have to discard that now.
56 cards.
Yes.
It doesn't really matter what I discard.
Probably not. No, I think this turn cycle. I think this turn cycle Adriano wins. All I have is an Ashen Rider, so I can exile 1 permanent. So I don't think that's enough. So I either top deck something or I just pass a turn.
I think if you can rot the board.
I don't think I have. I don't think I have a board wipe. There's definitely some deck building mistakes in this deck. I don't have a board wipe, and I should. I'm just looking at my deck list right now and seeing if there's any out. I don't think so. And there it is. There's Orzhov Signet.
That's an out, Tomer.
I mean, anything can be an out if you try hard enough, I guess.
Gotta be real creative with your usage here.
Yeah.
This could give you enough blue to play Urza.
Let's just cast this. If I'm going out, I might as well go out being a little bit annoying. Take that, Cabal Stronghold. Got him. No
I
way
still
to
have a
recover from
Madness of
that.
the Coffers here.
No recovering from that one. Alright, I'm gonna just pass. Alright. Do your worst, Adriano. Do your worst.
So
Auto yield. Yeah, there's so many board wipes in Orzhov. There's no excuse for me not to have it. I just kind of... I kind of threw the list together a little bit too hastily. I thought I had a board wipe, but I didn't. I think if I was changing the deck list, I would cut Mana Tithe, put in the cheapest Board wipe, probably Cleansing Nova. I think Cleansing Nova is like $2. So I'd probably go for Cleansing Nova as a nice flexible way to get rid of artifacts and enchantments too. And I'd probably cut maybe 2 of the reanimation targets and add probably some more ramp. I felt like both the games were a little bit slow. And the deck only runs 11 ramp sources. So I think it could go up to like 13 or so because the deck is so much focused on Furia on the battlefield. You really want to get Furia on the battlefield in protection. So yeah, I would cut two of the reanimation targets, cut Mana Tithe for a board wipe, maybe add 1 more cheap tutor to find the board wipe or whatever you need at any given point, and I'd call it a day. I think it's pretty solid though for $60. Definitely something I would play again.
Okay. So I think it's this game because you have only
12.
1 flyer, right?
Yep. So that's 18. Yeah, that's more. That's super lethal for me.
Yeah.
Are you
And I
attacking
can.
Alex?
He
okay.
is. I mute him with a shock.
Oh yeah. Okay. That works.
So
that works. Yeah, that works. All right, good game.
good game.
All right. Well, that wraps it up. We got 2 games in.
Yes.
Everybody got to go off at least one time.
Yeah,
Doc, you had some very explosive turns. I got some sweet reanimation action. Zada finally got to do Zada things, and Adriana, you got to close out both games with some huge ramp plays. So that was really
Yes.
sweet. All right.
Yeah, I don't know how I messed up.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. You basically had it. I don't think I had any answers to your board state afterwards too. So that kind of sucked. But at least we all got to showcase some stuff. And to wrap things up, folks, a couple announcements. First of all, if you want to follow Adriano, who is our MTG Goldfish artist, he also has his own portfolio, Patreon, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff is in the video description below. And also, Doc, you said you're going to be streaming after this one?
Yeah, I'll be streaming Modern Horizons draft on Magic the Gathering Online right after this.
Very sweet. So if you want to watch the Modern Horizons draft, check out Doc. His Twitch is in the video description. Highly recommend. Do a follow, do a like, do a subscribe, all that stuff. I actually don't know how Twitch works. I assume it's all the same things.
It's all the same.
Good. And then final announcements, folks. If you are interested in joining me on a future stream and you are comfortable with voice chat and either are familiar with Magic Online or webcam EDH, though webcam EDH definitely is a lot more rare, and I do have a lot of people who are very much interested in the queue already. So definitely if you're interested in Magic Online at the very least, please send me an email at tomer@mtggoldfish.com. Please, in the subject manner, let me know that you're interested in joining the stream, and I will get you into the Discord where I schedule future streams, and I'll try to prioritize people who haven't been on the stream in the past. So definitely reach me out there. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. Yeah,
Thank
dingle
you,
dangle, like,
It
subscribe, all that stuff. Yes.
It was very fun. Yeah.
Yes, and thanks for joining me, Doc, Adriano, Alex. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the invite.
It was very fun.
All right, everyone, we're out. Good night. Later.
Good
Go
night.
to Doc's stream. Bye.